intro, and then can talk about the list. Why is that not exiting, please? Okay. Hello and welcome everyone. I've got a guest on, Faulted Form, who's a Oops grinder on Magic Online. And we're playing his list today, which has got a Memories Journey in the main deck. First off, my MGO is about to crash. I'm not entirely sure why. It's loading really slowly. but,
It can't handle 61.
It cannot, apparently. Why is this happening? See, it's not responding. I'm gonna reload it. I don't know what's going on. My MTGO never crashes, so like literally never crashes anymore on my new computer. So,
It's the
that's
power
odd.
of Memories Journey.
We'll try this again, definitely. So, Faulted Form, unlike a lot of us, plays 61 cards, which the 61st card is Memories Journey. I think you really like it. You try to convince a lot of us that it's good. So, please talk about it for a sec.
I mean, I think what I like about it is it adds a lot more nuance to the deck, whereas you're not just as much of like an all-in combo. Like if somebody has an answer, you don't just shrug and move on. Like it gives you a little more play, and you can respond to a lot of their answers.
So, what are the common lines with Memories Journey?
I mean, the most common is to just put, two petals and an oracle on top of your library. Because a lot of the time, the most common hate you're dodging are things that exile your whole graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
So you're really just trying to play oracle off the top.
That's fair.
But you can do a lot of other things. Just stacking 3 cards. You can,
I guess
if you have your
if they surgical like Narco or something, you can just put one Narco on top and still kill them.
Yep, yep. So if they do make that, depends on your opponent making the mistake though,
Yeah,
which
which
doesn't
happens
always
enough.
happen.
Happens enough of the time that my opponent's surgical Narcos, but I'm not sure how common that'll be once I put a Memories Journey in my deck. If they see it, they probably shouldn't be surgical Narco anymore.
Yeah,
Uh,
but like if you're playing blue decks and stuff, if they go after the Oracle, you can Dread Return a Chancellor,
mm-hmm.
and usually I think one time I put like 13 points of damage on the table
Oh,
between.
Dread Return the Chancellor, then just cast like the and
Yep.
then
So then you
okay, that's a
get
big deal.
so you get 3 turns to attack because you put 3 cards on top, and you can put like Thought Seizes or Packs. But
That's pretty sweet.
between the Chancellor and the zombie tokens,
Yeah,
you can
that's pretty
get a
sweet.
decent
Okay,
amount of power.
so let's explain this cyber. Why are we playing two Leyline Sanctity? Because I'm really questioning myself here, but I know you really wanted to play it, so
Yeah. Well, that was the Nature's Claim slot,
yeah.
and ley lines and that kind of thing aren't as popular anymore. And I still feel kind of comfortable with just the forces and the Foundation Breaker,
Yep.
because the Pact will give you 4 more shots at a Foundation Breaker,
Mm-hmm.
so you really have like 9 options.
Mm-hmm.
And even when you had just a single Nature's Claim, it still didn't seem like enough. Like I'd rather hit 2 things with a force.
Yeah, often I agree with that. The Nature's Claim is, in a lot of matchups, not the best. like,
Yeah.
it's like
So then,
a lot of the decks that play Leyline play 2 to 3 things you want to hit, or like two important things you want to hit, generally.
yeah, exactly.
So,
So I freed up that slot and I was trying different things in there. And then, like you had mentioned in the Discord, our matches had slipped a little bit against lands, and even Reanimator was pissing me off with the discard and stuff.
mm-hmm.
So I figured 2 ley lines would help, which it has. I mean, it's
Okay.
not as good as having 4, but I'd rather have 2 than nothing.
Yeah, that's fair. Let's try this out. All right, we'll get into a few leagues. I don't know if you have time for 2 leagues or whatever, but we'll try it out.
Yeah.
And oops, leagues are fast, so let's just get into this. Let me make sure Twitch is not gonna update that stupid screen. How it jams up here? I don't know why. Switch that to there. Okay. Twitch, you jamming up again, and it's not showing me pairing screen. Damn it! Damn it! Okay, Magic Online. There we go. I don't know who's here, but if you guys can hear us both, let me know. Oh, you're here, but you probably don't have audio in the background. It's a little bit of an awkward time. I don't know how many people are actually going to show up, but we'll have this on YouTube afterwards, so it's fine. Like, I don't really care. This is for the Discord more than anyone, I think.
Yeah.
People want to see the memory journey, and people also want to just see you, I guess. I don't know. We also, like, the Oops Discord, I think, because it's a newish deck, just kind of lacks content in general. Like, there isn't just enough of it out there. So it's always good to get some more and updated stuff. People want to see the deck.
Yeah, I think I flood the Discord with enough Memories Journey propaganda. It'd be nice to show people some video of it.
Oh shit, I forgot to put my go live notifications. Actually, that's exactly what's going on.
It's just going to be funny when it doesn't happen at all and we don't run into it.
Okay, let's see. I need to put a notification on Twitter or something. Twitch will not see this. Twitch will not see this. Okay, that's fine. You will. You will. It's fine. What the fuck is this? Okay, ignore that. Mute. Mute. What the fuck? Ads just show up that I don't want to see. Okay, live streaming. Oops. Streaming 61 card oops. With faulty form. Live at okay. That is good. And then copy link, post it in my Discord. Okay, and we can post this live here. Should I tag everyone in the server or not? In the
Go for it.
Go for it. Oh god. Wakey, wakey, people.
So it's probably like 4 a.m. where everybody else is.
I mean, it's 4 for me. I think a lot of people are probably in Europe, though, so it's different times.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, most of my viewers on Twitch that apparently are not showing up right now. Oh, Dugas is here. That's interesting. Hey, Dugas. Do you know Dugas?
Yeah. Watched a few of his streams.
Yeah, he's from Australia. That's cool. So I guess that's a time zone that would be watching this. Jodo May. Hey, Nathan, I saw a list with Reanimated, and do I think Reanimated is good? No. I'm gonna straight up answer that with no. I think you should dismiss any list that doesn't look like our main deck right now. I've
tried it out in the sideboard. I wasn't a huge fan.
I think it's fine, but I think this, like, you want to play a 60 or 61 card build that looks identical to this main deck. Like, this has just been the most consistent build. I think as a sideboard option, it's reasonable, but not really that good.
Yeah, I think it has extra value in leagues right now, just with the amount of Reanimator.
Maybe,
like,
I don't
it's
know.
okay versus blue decks, but I mean, it's not the best.
It's fine. I wouldn't be putting in my main deck though. All right, we're against a Japanese player who I don't know what they're playing. That's a Maul.
Yep.
That looks decent. That's a turn one.
I'd keep it.
Oh wait, no, we don't have a shit. Oh wait, we do. We could turn one. You keep this.
Yeah. I think I would bottom probably the land. Because that way, if we draw a land off the top, we can play it.
Why do you do that? So you're
that way, like,
you want a Thoughtseize on turn one, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. So like I would sandbag the land.
Yeah.
So like you wouldn't play your land out turn one.
No, not with this.
So then you're going to use the Thoughtseize off of the Chrome Mox. So that way, if we top deck a land coming around on the second turn,
Bottom
we can
bottom
play it.
packed, go turn 1. Hey,
I just
Jaime.
wouldn't play. I
And
wouldn't play
Jaime
anything
rejects.
turn 1.
Really?
Yeah, I would
Why?
just pass.
Why are we? You want to try to go turn 2
Yes,
with putting the Thoughtseize under the Chromox.
correct.
That's interesting.
Because we have the pack,
3.
so there's really nothing to do. You just sit on it and wait. I feel comfortable from this spot. Just
Yeah,
trying to
okay,
top deck
sure.
the land.
That's an interesting perspective point. Oops, I yielded. Oops, I yielded. Oops, I skipped my turn. Sorry, opponent. Don't kill me. Bottom packed go turn 1? Yeah, that is an option. But, like, we like to play things safer when we can. But, it's definitely an option to try to have done that. Try to get mana here? Yeah, okay.
And
So,
I
like,
just go
now
off.
you just go.
Yep.
You lose, like, Days Force, but Verdant probably means Depths. Could mean a Storm as well, I guess.
Yeah.
Elvish. I guess you're supposed to. Yeah, there's no real correct order to this. I don't want to lose to removal spell though. We're really losing this game next turn, so
Yeah. You just put it out there that you have 4. You don't want to let the informer hit the table first.
yeah. Deck has tons of mana. Keep packed as safer. Generally, yeah, it can backfire a lot, but like, I've definitely had it backfire sometimes. Force pitch brainstorm. Well, don't have another force or crop rod or something. I'm worried about this verdant. I'm worried about what this verdant means. Or endurance or something. We lose to endurance here or another force.
Ah.
Okay, you want to show me more info, opponent? That'd be really kind of you. Can you just show me another card? Underground Sea. That's not really another card. Alright, cool. Yeah, they double force. That worked. Huh. Yeah, that's rough. Alright, what the fuck is this? This is the kind of matchup where I'd bring in more Sanctities. Like, the black scares me, but I think you just bring
Yeah.
the Swarms here. Or I guess you're on
Okay.
the play, so
So
you
what
like
I do here,
Chancellors. Yeah.
so I'll bring in the 4 chancellors.
Uh-huh.
And then I'll bring out 2 of the turn timbers.
You and Biv
And
see
then,
board like weirdly compared to how
yeah.
I do.
And then I take out 2 thought seizes.
Okay.
So then from this point,
Oh, you
it
have
comes down
61.
to,
Oh god,
yeah, so
I hate sideboarding with 61.
we're trying to figure out if we just want to roll like this or if we're afraid of discard or possible ley lines.
Well, if we're afraid of discard, I think we're going to be
So,
losing this match. But no, I think if
yeah,
we're bringing in Chancellor, we're going turn 1. Like,
yeah.
let's...
Okay, so if we're not doing anything else, then this is where I would go.
Are you afraid of Leyline? You bring in Breaker then?
No, I'm just bringing it up as a consideration.
I
I
think if
would
they
bring
have,
in Breaker if that was the
I think
point.
if they have Leyline in their Forcible deck, we're probably fucked anyway. So I'm just gonna let it resubmit.
Yep.
That's kind of my experience. If they have Leyline in their Forcible blue deck, I'm gonna lose the game.
Yeah, it would just be a concern if it was one of those Doomsday lists.
This Chancellor looks very good in this hand. We can win
Yep,
with the one Narco. Okay, that's
I like it.
really nice. Okay,
So,
how many forces do you have? Don't have Leyline, please.
so
There's no...
use the Chrome Mox with the Chancellor or the Narcomoeba so we can hold that Elvish Spirit Guide in hand for Memory's
Sure.
Journey if we need it.
Oh, good point. Very good point. I'm gonna put the Narco.
Sure.
That's a very good point. Can we just die, opponent? Okay, what do you Leovold? Yeah, they like bug mid-range or bug control. Oh, we've conceded.
Oh,
We've conceded. Chancellor did
I'll
its
take
thing.
it.
Okay, so no Leyline and Chancellor did its thing. So now you
Okay, so
decide
now,
these out, right?
yep, you bring the turn timbers back in.
Okay, because you want to cast swarms. You bring
Yep, you
swarms.
bring the Thought Seizes back in.
Oh god, this is such weird sideboarding for me. Sure, what are we doing
And then
here?
I take out 3 Cabal Rituals and 1 Chrome Mox.
Okay, so that's like sideboarding for Delver for the most part.
Yep. And
Okay.
if you wanted to bring in the Foundation Breaker for any reason, I would take out a Thoughtseize, but that's up to you. I don't think they're gonna have anything
I
to
think
worry about.
again, I think if they have permanent based hate, I'm gonna lose this game, and I'm just gonna accept that. That's generally
Yeah.
how I go about things. They're a forcible deck. If they have permanent based hate, then I'm screwed.
I mean, it happens. Sometimes I know a lot of the Delver decks have gotten away from it, but some of them are starting to play cages again.
Sometimes,
So
yeah.
sometimes I like the one of for their one of.
All this.
Bad Mulligan.
So 5. Do you keep this?
Uh,
I'd be
hmm,
tempted to keep this, but instead of going to 4, they've kept the 7. It's up to you.
yeah, I say we just keep this.
Like I think our 4 doesn't beat their 7 is the problem.
Yeah, I mean, you almost have to go into every match thinking that they have a force. So
Summoner,
this is a
correct?
smart one to keep.
Probably like that.
Yep.
Yeah, Thoughtseize me. Alright, fair enough. They took the swarm. Alright, that's probably actually good for us. Play the land, right?
Yep.
Okay, yield there. We actually have viewers, so that's cool. It's a good day when viewers show up. When
Yeah,
do we
I'll take it.
when do we start casting spirit guides?
Uh,
Not yet.
no.
I,
You know, it's funny the way we drew. We probably should have just held the turn timber in hand and tried to cast that.
awkward, yeah. Um, I wonder if we're supposed to play the land out so we don't get thoughts seized. Do you think they play Wasteland? Like, we have no fucking clue what they're
Mm,
on. Like,
I mean, I've
lose.
seen it recently. I would just hold
Yeah,
it for now.
okay. I mean, we're not winning anytime soon either, so, like,
No.
a little worried about a thought seize again, but, like, we're also kind of far off winning because they probably have at least one force in hand. And I don't want to kind of just YOLO when they're doing nothing. And I don't.
Yeah.
I would hope they have no permanent based hate. If they do, then again we're gonna lose this game. Probably we're probably already losing this game, so that's wonderful. What is this? A
uh,
plague engineer? Does that affect us? Kind of, not really.
no.
Illusion? Yeah, okay, that's fine-ish. Sort of affects us. Well, there's illusion. Yikes! Yikes!
Oh,
Um,
we're off. This is where we shake the rust off.
This is where the
Take a couple
plague
losses.
engineer. This is where the plague engineer actually does hurt us a little bit if we start drawing narcos. What the fuck is this? Oh, that's probably bad for us. Why did you
Yeah.
not just top deck me, opponent? That does not seem correct. Just top deck me. Your hand probably has a force already. Like, I'm very clearly looking for spy. You saw my hand on turn 1. Okay, getting somewhere. That's not
Better.
bad. Just don't thought seize me, opponent. Just don't. They're still brainstorming. Holy shit, they really should be top decking me. They really should be top decking me here. Holy shit. White 4 color.
The
Oh,
fear.
Jesus.
They're afraid.
Well, there's
Oh, no,
Thoughtseize.
Thoughtseize.
Fuck. Well, if they're smart, that takes Agademes or Pact, I guess. Or Narco if they have a Surgical. Maybe we're supposed to play out land. They took the... That cannot be right.
Sometimes you get lucky.
There's no fucking way that's right. Look at my hand, opponent. You get a Thoughtseize again. I guess if you have 2, then it's fine.
Leovold. Yeah.
That's fine. Why did you not take my black source? This does nothing. This dark red is dead in hand. Like, can we top deck a spy to punish the hell out of them right now? Spy?
Nice.
No.
Ah.
I think we do play out the land though at this point.
Sure.
I'm more worried about Thoughtseize than Wasteland at this point. Can we stop? Opponent. Can we just top deck Spy because you're brainstorming for whatever reason? Maybe I'm supposed to cast his Spirit Guide next turn. Not sure. I don't like casting Spirit Guides unless I have like land-based mana to cast it, but like.
Yeah, there's really no point to playing one.
Well,
You're not
blocking
really
that-
going to slow him down, and Jace can just bounce it.
Yeah, that's true. Jace can just bounce it. Okay, opponent. That's not good for me. Oh, gee, that's really not good for me. Can we draw a Spy card now, please? Are we dead yet? No. Okay, so your deck is... That's...
Ah, I mean, they only have 3 cards in hand. It's not terrible.
I think you have to cast a Spy now. Make them bounce and not brainstorm this turn. I think that's fine. We have a lot of mana. A lot of mana in hand.
Yeah.
If they bounce, it just puts some mana back in our hand and then they don't get to brainstorm. I think I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Can we draw a Spy? Can we draw a Spy? Ironically, if we mulled the 4 with a Spy, we might have actually just had a better chance of winning this game because the hand was so fucking slow. Oh, they're just doing that? Well, that's also great for me. Sure, I will not block, right?
Yep.
I just take this, but that's really good to see. So, EI, that's bad for us. That's bad for the home team. Now they're gonna start top decking me finally. Probably. So this is like 4-color Anu pile. 4-color nonsense.
Yeah, so they're gonna try to
They're
hard cast.
still brainstorming? Holy shit! Why? You just kill me if you start top decking me. This player is okay. Well, I have
No, one more turn. Well,
I'm not even dead on board. Like, just draw Spy and we'll win this game probably. We'll probably actually just win this game if we draw Spy now. I don't know how we got to this point of our opponent not thought seizing the Egademes, but sure. but sure. I'll take the opponent not thought seizing my only black source and taking the dark red that did nothing. Can we top deck Spy to punish the hell out? Why are you not top decking me? This is the final turn. Top deck me. Do they not know that mode?
Not know enough.
They don't know that mode. I know legacy players are really stubborn on that. They do not like top decking people. But like, this is the right time, guys.
As blue players just want to draw cards.
I want to keep that creature in play. It's more important than my life right now. They want to hold me in. That's great. Spy?
Oh, do we have
Pass that? 3.
7? Nope.
If we had that in hand, we would, but it would also be
Yeah.
probably dead by now if we didn't. So.
Nope. Scoop it up.
1. Oh, that just shocks me. There, I can't even. 1, 2. We're short green. Oh wait, we do have green mana, but we have 5.
Now we need 7. We only have 6.
Okay. Unfortunate, we died. They definitely made some misplays, but it didn't really matter. We didn't keep the hand with Spy out there. Next fucking card. Oh, never fucking look. Never fucking look. Holy shit. Yeah, that was
I like
sad.
to look.
You do.
I think looking helps you see how the probability works on it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't do calculations. I just like to play, but like, yeah, that's sad. Especially with them. Like, we were gonna probably win that game at that point if we top deck the Spy because we had 2 packs, which means they needed 3 counter spells or like a surgical or something, and 2 counter spells. Like, they needed a lot of things, and it was good odds for us because they didn't take my freaking Egademes that they should have taken a long time ago, and also they just should have started top decking me. There was no way, like that. Especially that last turn, if anything. Like,
yeah.
Like, that just makes no sense to me. Taking the Dark Ritual also makes no sense if you don't have Wasteland in your hand, basically. or a Thoughtseize. Like, if you didn't have a second Thoughtseize or Wasteland, there was no point in doing that. I don't know. That was a weird
Yeah.
list. It wasn't like... It was like bug-based. It wasn't like Anu's list, because Anu's list plays... this is going to be a bad control player. Anu's list plays like no... First on his list, I don't think even plays black, but... So that was like bug-based control with red splash for EI, probably blasts in the sideboard. That's a mull, probably, right?
Yeah. Uh, yeah, why not?
I think you mull this. There's the stupid journey card. You mull this as well.
Yeah.
Sounds awful.
That's the one thing. If you don't like Journey, you're gonna hate when you draw it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'd mulligan.
He knows I play Oops a lot these days. That's a 4. Do you just keep this and hope again? I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
We're against control, so like that.
Yep.
I think this guy knows I'm on Oops. Sadly. Oh, what the fuck? That's not like you, but sure. That's not like you, but sure, I'll take it. Whoa, that's a hand. That is a fucking hand. Holy shit. Can we draw the spy, please? Can we draw the spy, please? This is gonna kill me in 2 turns. If that gets like a Soul Guide or something. I don't know if Lance plays Soul Guide, though. Oh, Jesus.
Even if it does, we got Memory's Journey.
That's actually true. You're right. Okay. We're not out of this game, but also not super in this game. Maybe if no Graveyard Hate main deck, they might not. They might also have, like, they might also not have a Needle. Man, they probably have Needle, but, like, yeah. Hopefully they don't Needle. Actually, oh, they just got Mox. Okay, so they might be on one of those lists that doesn't actually play anything besides for... No, they don't usually have it main deck, besides for Crop Rot. That's fine. So they might be on one of these lists that doesn't play anything except for 4 Mox Diamond and then 3 Segas. Or sometimes even these lists are 1 Sega and 4 Mox Diamond if they're not playing extra things. Alright, deck. Can we draw a Spy before we die? Spy before we die?
No, we're still in a good spot.
Bog does not concern me here. But, no, but, like, sideboard, this is a matchup where I just like Sanctities because their entire sideboard right now, like, they're Crop Rot Bog and they have 3 Endurance post-board. So, like, Sanctity just stops this entire matchup. You just can just safely put in play and tell your opponent to piss off. But...
Yeah, I mean, you get buried in Spheres, though. They've been going pretty heavy on Spheres.
They have 4, usually, yeah. Can we not die, please? That's fine, you have no cards. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have cards soon. Oh, fuck. They're about to go the hell off. Okay, sure. Punishing Fire. Oh, you ended your chain there. Okay, good to know. Okay, can we draw the Spy before we die? The Spy before we die? Not quite the Spy. We can... I'm so dead? I don't think you're so dead. I guess we just Chromox the Thoughtseize now and pass, so we don't have to discard. I don't know. I don't think you're so dead, opponent. I think you're not so dead, actually. Yet. Not dead yet. When I draw the card I need, yeah, prob. The question is, can we find the card I need before they find me dead, basically. Lance is so slow, though, so maybe, I don't know. Port. That's fine. Like, you play that, you draw, you need them to not draw. Mox Diamond's fine. Loam would kill us. Loam would kill us, let's not do that, opponent. Let's not find that Loam card. What? Oh, they fucked me. That's bad for us. Well, we're dead on board now, so, can we find our kill card now? please. Reclaimer. That also is bad for us. But, we just need the kill card now. The spy card. Spy? One time spy? Spy. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, opponent. I assume you're very dead at this point. Finally, it took long enough. Yeah. I assume you're very dead at this point, opponent.
Yeah, play the pedal down, just
Yeah,
in
might as
case.
well. For the memory journey nonsense that
Yeah.
we could technically do, even though we're very dead. I'll put it in like 5 different ways, but yeah, sure.
Helps me sleep better at night.
Oh, they just conceded. No
Perfect.
crocodile. Alright. I guess we probably noose. I don't know.
Okay, so
Help!
we
Help!
definitely want the ley lines. So
The 2 of ley line. We definitely want the 2 of ley line.
Now
I think you want these on the draw as well. So if
Yeah,
they're probably. My guess is they're probably on Allie's list. Yeah, we're gonna bring in Vigors. My guess is they're probably on Allie's list, which is 4 sphere sideboard and then 3 endurance, basically versus us.
So we probably don't need the foundation breaker.
Really? Okay, sure.
Because I mean,
I just like
usually
this
you're gonna
extra
try to
green card for the most part, but I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
You cut Thoughtseize in this matchup then?
Yeah. And where are we at? 63. So then probably a Chrome Mox and a Ritual, Cabal Ritual.
Oh yeah, we only need 2 cuts. This is so weird. This is so weird. Yeah. They're usually the land sideboard is like versus us is like 3 to 4 endurance, 4 to 5 spheres, usually 4. Yeah.
I'd mulligan.
They kept. Sure.
Yeah, this is good.
We're keeping that. What are we bottoming?
So get rid of the pact, I think, or so.
I think it is packed. I think you're right on that.
Yeah, because if we're gonna have to go the journey route, you don't want to be losing the turn to your pact.
Yeah, it's a little odd that.
Yeah, I was just thinking that maybe if we kept the pact over the ritual.
Yeah, it could be Cabal Red.
You'd have something extra to pitch to force if you needed to.
I think that's better, or do you not want to?
I mean, it's only going to be a problem if they go turn 1 sphere. I guess we're hedging our bet too. Do you think turn 1 sphere is more likely, or do you think holding up crop rotation?
If they have turn 1 sphere, I think we're supposed to bottom the Force of Vigor. Like if we don't think they have turn 1 sphere, I think we're supposed to bottom Force of Vigor. Otherwise, I think we're supposed to bottom probably Cabal Red, honestly.
Yeah, let's bottom the ritual.
Sure. Take a hedge against them having the thing and pray we don't just die to having to pitch 3 mana to this. Okay. I mean, they're probably just gonna slam Sphere, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, okay. So, thoughts on not popping this end of turn? Just waiting. How much mana are we off, really? I think we're supposed to pop it. Pitch all
we
this
lose
stuff.
3 cards, though.
Yeah, it's not fun, but, like, I don't really know if we have a ton of another option. We can take a draw.
Let's wait and see what we draw.
We can take a draw. That's a wonderful draw. That's an absolutely wonderful draw, sure.
Yeah.
I guess we can take another draw now.
Yep. We'll see where this goes.
We cannot take another draw now. Okay. Pressure's on.
We have time. We're not pressured.
What do you mean we have time? This is Bog. Oh, because it's Journey.
Yeah, we got a Memories Journey.
Oh god, I don't want to play that game. Okay, fine. Okay. Here's now the problem actually is that we can't. We have to discard Narco. That's fine. We can discard Narco. It's not the end of the world. Okay, that's not the worst, I guess. Really fucking tempting to pop that on this, like, so they don't make mana now. We force this turn. Yeah, we do, but I'm thinking about like I could force this with on the stack, so they can't cast a 3 this turn. But I think if they cast a sphere, regardless, I'm gonna lose. So if I pop these two now, they can cast a new sphere. But if I wait, they can also cast a new spirit, and then I can't cast this Force of Vigor. Not really sure what's correct here. What are you thinking?
I think we just let it resolve for now.
Try to get to their end of turn somehow. Don't have a second sphere, please. Don't have a second sphere. Don't fuck me up even more. Yeah, we're forcing this turn, but and we're basically pitching these 3 cards because we have Spirit Guide to use it. We're not. Faulted Form's not worried about Reclaimer as much as I am because we have Memory's Journey in our deck, which can technically get us out of this, which I don't love, but like I don't think we're winning that game, but maybe we are. I don't know. We have a chance. It gives us a chance basically. Whereas when I play my deck, right, I just have 4 Sanctities versus this deck, and this would be a lot less of a problem. But it's okay. we're trying a different build. We're trying a different build because we got a guest on who's
bitter.
Insistent on playing bad cards in our list. It's okay.
I mean, I think the journey gives you. It makes you worry less about not having as many sanctities.
I think Sanctity is too good to play less than 4 right now, but yeah. I sort of agree, but I also don't think I don't think we're gonna win this game with Memory's Journey alone is the problem. Like
no,
I
mean
think
they're
the
most
likelihood
likely...
of them to have another sphere or something. Congrats on Vintage Top 8, thanks.
Yeah, because you could trick them into using the bog, but they can get up to their Merit Lage pretty quick.
Well, they will definitely bog us. The problem is we aren't anywhere close to like Memory Journey, this like winning and Memory Journey after we pop this thing end of turn here.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna pop these 2 end of turn, and we're gonna be very far off killing them plus Memory Journey. because we have to pitch, because we have to use the Spirit Guide here. So like we'd have to draw another Spirit Guide, I think, or something, or maybe more than that, like another Dark Rite? I don't know. Or Blackland would do it actually. Probably, I don't know. I'm not doing the math right now.
We probably need
at least 2 more turns is the whole problem.
We get
this.
Yeah.
Like we are forced to do this end of turn here, but like I don't think we're winning this game regardless. But we're gonna be on the play
draw
game.
Like a turn timber.
We're gonna be on the
turn timber, play Cantor.
And then just pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's not bad. Yeah, that wouldn't be the worst. Yeah, we'll just win on the play is the plan. We'll bring in the stupid chancellor cards and win on the play.
Yeah.
It's most often how the land matchup goes anyway. You lose these games too is a lot. Regardless of how you want to put your sideboard and main deck, basically. Like, this card doesn't always just auto-win, but, like, this position's very difficult to beat. Why are they thinking so long? Have they messaged me on Facebook? Is that what's going on? Hey, move to other screen. No, not yet. They will message me on Facebook afterward, guarantee. Guarantee. They do that all the time. Okay, so we're casting this Force of Vigor card, pitching those 2, and pop that one. Okay. They are activating the fucking Reclaimer. Holy shit. Opponent. What the fuck do you have? Do you have a Surgical or Endurance or something? That does not seem correct, opponent.
No.
Sure. That's a bad draw. That's so sad. If we drew mana there, we were winning if they didn't have a Endurance, I guess, but that's sad, sure.
Oh well.
Oh well. That's pretty bad for us. Like, now we're definitely not winning with the Memory's Journey.
No.
Because we're just dead, so that's cool. Alright, deck, thank you. Um, thank you, Jack. Thank you so much. We'll get this on the plate. It's fine. So you want
Okay.
chancellors? They're
Yep. So
weak
take out the
province.
forces.
Yeah, and then just bring in mana again.
Yep. Take out two of the turn timbers, and then put the two ley lines back in.
Oh, you're that scared of endurance, I guess.
It's there. I mean, I like to look at it as in
Sure.
like you can't just bank on a turn one every time.
I think we
So
have to bank on a turn one versus lands. I'm not giving the turn two. Like, I guess with
you keep you
chancellors,
keep forgetting we have the journey.
good game.
Yeah, this is good.
Good
Yep.
game. Good game. Look at my hand. Good game. Good game.
Easy.
Uh,
Who needs brainstorm?
I should be keeping match records somewhere. I can go back and look at stream later. And we got viewers today. That's something. Ah, Alex is here too. What's up, Alex? And Bibsy is here. That's sick. Okay, we got a stream going.
They're all here to see the journey.
Yeah, Alex is one of my best friends and mods. He's great. He's not playing a ton of Magic anymore, but he's a cool guy anyway. I'm going to meet him in England next couple weeks from now. Assuming my fucking passport arrives. I ordered my passport, so in Canada to get the passport renewed or whatever, I had to send my second piece of legal ID and my birth certificate to Ottawa, which is the capital, on the entire other side of the country. And they said it'll be back in 21 days, and now I've missed out multiple opportunities to get into bars because I don't have legal ID. Or not enough
Jesus.
legal ID. And, like, I'm going... Hey, Alex, you're lurking. And I'm going away in, like, 3 weeks or so, and I'm freaked out because I don't have a passport yet, and it's been more than 3 weeks. That's a really stupid way. Yeah, that's the only way during COVID.
Cutting it close.
It's just so fucking dumb. It's just, like, really dumb, and I hate it, but, like... Okay, if they endurance, what are we doing here? Are we just gonna memory
Losing.
journey?
No, endurance. Memory journey doesn't beat endurance.
It doesn't.
No,
Why not?
because it shuffles your whole deck back in.
Ah, you packed endurance? Sure, we'll packed endurance. I get that. Congrats on making top 8. Thanks, guys. Are you gonna... Maybe they have surgical. It's very rare lands play surgical. They have endurance. So I have to pack this, is what you're telling me.
Yep.
So because it shuffles my whole deck in, I can't do memory journey things.
Yeah, the journey would just put 3 cards on top, and then endurance would put the rest of your deck
fuck
on
yeah,
top.
they're dead. Oh, fuck yeah, they're dead. They conceded. Okay, great. I would have been annoyed if we lost that game, but sure. We got there. Okay, cool. You packed endurance? Yeah, no, we knew about packed endurance. I was worried about a second endurance. This is what the question was basically is, can I avoid pacting endurance and use memory's journey to like buy a turn before I have to use the pact? Because if I use the pact and then they have a second one, I'm fucked. That was my concern, or like a mind break or something, which sometimes they play. But it worked out. It's fine. You can sign police webpage and just order a new passport. Yeah, that would be nice. I had to fill out like fucking 10 pages of forms and then send off everything to the other side of Canada. Then it comes in a few days. Yeah, it's not coming in a few days here. It's been like 25 days already or so. I'm getting pretty pissed off at this point.
Have you called to check up on it?
I don't even know where to call. That's the problem. I'm going to call on Monday because I doubt they're open on like a Sunday. But like
Yeah.
can't find a number to call. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
Do you even know where you sent your shit?
Yeah, I sent to like Ottawa or like Mississauga, which is like near there or something. But like, I'm like, and I had tracking. Like I tracked the postage in the mail on the way there, so I know it got to them. But like they don't send it tracked back or anything, so I don't know where the fuck it is right now. Like I don't know why it would take them this long there when they said 21 days, and it was being way more than 21 days, but. Like, they said 21 days max, and now I'm getting concerned, and like, I'm just like, please? Please give it back. I want my ID back. Like, at very worst, give me my ID back? I don't know. Okay, we're against Doom. I don't know this player. I don't know them very well.
Yeah, I don't either.
If I'm right, they're a control player, but I'm not entirely sure. They revealed a Urion that might be D&T. Let's just kill them.
Yeah,
what is their recent list? Their recent list was... What the fuck is this? What the actual fuck is this? Their recent list is like 4-color Bant. Like Bant 4-color, no Urion. And like actual fuck tons of red cards in the sideboard. Like one Volk to cast like 8 red cards in the sideboard, including a Blood Moon. That's an interesting list.
Yeah.
We mull this.
Yep. That's mulligan.
That as well. Hopefully it's just D&T and we can murder them. You mull that as well.
Yeah.
Ugh.
The bottom, the narco.
Sadness.
Probably bottom the turn timber. That way, if we draw land, we can just go off.
Sure, that makes sense. Oopsies, opponent, I passed. Oopsies, I passed. Just go Aether Vial. Just Aether Vial me. Don't be on blue deck, please. Oh, fuck. Don't be on blue deck.
That's unfortunate.
That's way worse. Oh, that's also a very pleasant draw. Deck, don't do this to me. I think this is Esper Vial or just like some shit.
Oh yeah, it's probably Esper Vial.
Don't meddling mage me. Now we're 1 mana off. Or are we more than 1 mana off? I don't do math. Counter math is confusing. I feel dead is the moral of the story though. Please don't be Esper Vial. If they're Esper Vial, I'm totally fucked. Like, really fucked. That's not Esper, that's banned. So this is probably some sort of banned, like, control list. What the fuck is going on? Sure, okay, opponent. We're doing that. We're gonna lose the hell out of this game, but sure. Do they have Girl Spiral? What the fuck? Their last actual list had Vivian's Monster Advocate in the main deck. What
the fuck is that?
6-1 in a challenge. What the fuck is this? I'm so confused. This list is very odd. This is a very odd list. What about the previous list after that? It was like 1 week before. Same list, like Vivian's Monsters Advocate. It's like a 5-mana Planeswalker that probably does nothing. Oh my god. What the fuck? Well, this is definitely 4-color. Okay. I don't think we go, but like, that's a good draw. I kind of just want to wait. They're not fucking doing anything.
Alright. See what they have.
Like, we have good draws. I don't know. You wanted to go there? I don't know. Like,
I always kind of feel like we're behind anyways. So it's like,
I do too,
just
but I feel
YOLO
like
into
we
it.
have forces by now. Or something, like...
Whenever I play against blue, I just, at every point of the game, I just think, it's not going to get better from here.
I don't think that's always true, though. Like, I think it can get better, and... I don't think I'm going to want to go to discard, so I think I'm going to go this turn, but, like... Just go?
No, I mean, they're telegraphing a hard cast Force of Will.
So you want to discard the Thought's Oracle?
Yeah.
Alright. Brainstorm. I think they're telegraphing we're fucked is the answer, but, like, I think they probably have double endurance and a force by now. But, like, and maybe that's why you do just go last turn, but, like, I don't really know if it gets much better. Are they actually, like, cast something? That thing.
I mean, the more time you give them, they're just going to brainstorm and ponder and all that crap.
Why are they playing this Growth Spiral card? Are they playing Field of Dead or something? It's possible. They're definitely playing Field if they're playing, like, non-matching basics in a probable Ice Fang deck. Okay.
I mean, it's possible they're just trying to fill out the 80 cards.
Yeah, but
Gives
like
them something that ramps and draws.
but they're playing island and snow plains. That's why I think they're on field. Like otherwise you'd be on a snow island for Ice Fangs, right? I mean, they're probably on both. They're probably frankly on Ice Fangs and fucking field, but like I know a lot of the banned lists are starting to play field. It just apparently wins faster on clock, which can be a concern in banned. Can we just do your loam? Loam. Oh fuck me. Fuck me. What is this shit?
Like a 4-color loam Yorion.
It might just be 3-color, but like might just be banned value loam deck. I don't know. But what if they have in hand? They have like 2 more fetches, so there's 5 unknowns. You know, what are we doing? Just continue to sit.
Yeah, just keep sitting. I mean, they keep holding up that 5 mana. They haven't actually done anything.
Discard a. Actually, probably better to discard a spirit than a Summer's Pact in case the first one. In case the first Summer's Pact doesn't
Yeah.
resolve.
Just get rid of the Simian Spirit Guide.
Yeah, fair enough. Can we do something, opponent? This is like Turtle Fest. Guys, you're seeing Oops All Spells play a long game, or try to play a long game.
It always
go so
makes you
well,
feel
but-
so bad when your opponent does nothing and you do nothing.
Yeah. This Brainstorm EOT is interesting, to say the least. I don't know if I'd be
When I
aggroing
was-
that Brainstorm so fast, but sure.
When I was playing against Swampy Swamp yesterday on that Esper Doomsday list,
Say, yeah.
I think they attacked me for like 17 damage with the Thassa's Oracle hardcast.
Them?
Yeah, the game went
Oh,
that long
really?
that they hit me for like 17 turns.
That's
For one.
pleasant. I killed someone in a Vintage Challenge last night with a single elemental token off of Young Pyromancer after my... They were on shops and they dismembered they dismembered my Young Pyromancer and I beat them to
Yeah.
death for eight turns with a single fucking token to kill them. To kill them to get into the top 4. It was excellent.
Nice.
It was like 8 beats of 1 life. I was just sitting
You're
there with like a bunch
sweating
of...
the whole time.
I was sitting there with a bunch of forces in hand, like, cast spells, opponent, I dare you. Get there. Like, they just weren't doing much, and I was like, they had me, like, strip mine locked, but I had 2 mocks in play, so they had a sphere and a crucible and, like, a strip mine or whatever. And so I was just sitting there, like, I can't make land drops, so I'm just sitting with a bunch of forces in hand, like, I can cast these off my mocks and you're screwed, opponent, like, you're not resolving spells. It's pretty funny. Uh-oh, that's a problem. Not really for our hand, but, like, I don't like seeing that.
Hmm.
I'm just putting the
So-
play in.
Yeah, I'm not. Well, unless they have a prismatic ending or something. 'Cause, I mean, we're in a pretty bad spot, but you can always try to do like Petal Dark Ritual and see if they force that, and then you'd still be able to pact into Guide or Canter.
Yeah, we can do that.
So
Let's see.
I would just bottom a pact or discard a pact.
Of this turn.
Yeah, just let it go to discard.
Oh, you don't want to try to dark card this turn and see what happens?
No, do it on the turn we try to go off.
Pact. Vivc says pact first. You don't want to try to go off this turn.
No.
So what are we bottoming? A spirit guide then, or a pact?
The pact.
Okay. I don't hate waiting
Yeah,
longer, but like I don't know. This all seems just. It's weird
Yeah.
because I think we're already at the point where it's at its worst of where it's gonna get of them having 7 cards in hand. Like they have cantripped for the last 10 turns or the last 7 turns. So like it doesn't get worse from here. So I feel like just sitting is fine. I kind of
Yeah,
really want to
but-
draw a Thoughtseize basically.
It is a good point playing the pact first. so that they're more inclined to counter things if they think we're all in on the canter.
Uh, chase. Okay. Questions. What do you do with that chase, my friend? Top deck me? No, you brainstorm. Let them waste some time before finishing off. I don't think this match is ever gonna go to time. Is the thing. Like even if they time waste 5 more minutes this game, I don't think this match is ever going to time. Unfortunately. It won't if we concede. Well, we're not conceding, but I don't think it's ever going to time. Is the point. Let me cast Chromox and see what they do.
Yeah.
They could think we're missing black sources and force this. They did not think we were missing black sources and force this. Okay. What the fuck do we want to do with that information? I don't actually want to put something under it. That's excellent. Yes, thank you. Sure. Okay,
You want to try to just go off right now?
This turn? So
Well, I mean, they went off of their 5. I think they have force regardless.
So the question is, what are they going to force? The spy? We're fucked if they force the spy. I think we have to go this turn, though. I don't think we get to wait.
Yeah, so you just do...
Can we go twice if we grab Cantor for... if we go grab Cantor and they force something, we can go still if we can.
So we're going to get Cantor and we're going to play a Dark Ritual and see if they force any of that first.
Sure. So lead on some.
Oh,
what?
Never mind.
Are we short mana?
Yeah, we're 1 mana short.
Of doing that.
Yeah.
Are we?
I don't
know.
No, I guess not. No.
Figure it out, opponent. What are you carrying? You carrying the Dark Grit? Counter that shit. I'll cast another Dark Grit. How do you feel about that one? How do you feel about that one? You want to counter this one? Fuck you. Fuck you. Sure, I'm not casting that. Not like this. Oh, they figured it out. Damn it. Supreme Verdict in the main deck. What year are we in? Holy shit. So this is just a really weird bat list. What is their previous graveyard hate? None. None is the answer.
Okay, so just
4 and 3 endurance.
Chancellor's in.
Chancellor's in and try to kill them.
Yep. 2 Turn Timber out and 2 Thoughtseizes out.
Sure. Try to kill them is the answer. Thoughts on boarding out Memory's Journey?
I typically never do because there's so many different things that it's relevant towards. But there are some matchups where it's just not even an issue. I just forget to take it out. But it's very few and far between where it's never in play. Because, I mean, any deck could have Surgical. Any deck could have Very Macabre. Any deck could have...
Sure.
You know, we're playing against Bant, this can play around their creature hate. So, it's always, technically relevant.
Their list is really, really odd. Their sideboard is 1 Canonist. Versus us, they're bringing in, if they're on the same or similar list, they're bringing in 2 Flusterstorms, 1 Canonist, probably 1 Nullrod, maybe 1 Blood Moon, maybe 1 Endurance. Or I guess they bring in the Endurance, but, Blood Moon seems very slow versus us. Nullrod's probably fine.
Yeah. These are the decks I always lose to because they're just so random. You can't focus on anything.
Yeah, you don't know what the hell their sideboard for. I'll play around because they could literally be on anything. Their sideboard is quite literally 10 1-ofs or so. I'm what the hell? Yurion. Okay. That's close. I think you mull this, but it's up to you.
Yeah, I would. Mulligan.
Bingo. Bingo. So
So bottom the Mox and bottom the well, I'd bottom the Turn Timber. So they already showed us Wasteland, so we don't
Mhm.
want to just like put a land out and
So you're just gonna
wait.
pass then on turn one, right?
Yep.
Awkward. Not like this deck. Well, this is slightly better than the 7 because we have a black source, but like. Now we're gonna top up the chancellor card. I love it. Congrats on the vintage yesterday. Thanks. It feels good to like get back into a top 8 because like I don't know. I've had a long streak of going like just below top 8s. In both vintage and legacy, like getting top 16 results and pissing me off, especially on breakers. It feels bad. So to get like in again is good. It's been a while. It's been a while. Chose not to shuffle. I mean, I'm probably fucked, but like, can we just drop?
Oh,
Deck,
terrible luck.
deck. It's the 61st card, I swear.
Never.
Never. Now we're gonna get Canonist as the 1-of and feel sad.
It would have been funnier if we drew the Memories Journey.
That's a good point. That would have been way funnier. I would have never put it back to my deck again, which I'm still probably never doing.
Man.
But
I just go the whole stream and never cast it.
ponder. Oh my god. Deck.
Oh man.
Deck, you're really good at this. I love you, Deck. That was even a decent opportunity to go. They ponder shuffled and just hit a fucking Caracas up. We're actually dead to a plow now, probably. We're like dead to plow plus force or something. It's pretty sad. Stony? Oh, that's not fun. That's really quite not. Trolling as shit on Earth. Holy shit.
Uh,
I think you play out the land now. As sad as that is.
just play out a pedal.
Oh, sure. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Oh my god, this deck is so troll. This is why you don't like taking draws in oops half the time. It's just not the best. Like, as much as it's not necessarily a turn 1 YOLO deck all the time, and... Really? You're gonna ending that, huh? Well, there's a Feel the Dead card I was talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care about that ending. Cool. Oh my god.
Oh.
Fucking dead.
Yeah.
Holy shit, deck. Why? Why? You just needed 1 mana and then top deck's 3 Narcos. Yeah, cool.
So,
Deck.
2 of these games, we probably should have kept our openers.
Probably, yeah.
We probably should have kept that last opener, and I think in game 1 there was an opener we should have kept.
Possibly, yeah. Eh. Just happens, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
That was a piss off though. Drawing 3 Narcos is just very sad on a hopeful hand. Oh, I've got the Japanese players retweeting that I'm streaming again. It's lovely. They love me there. I don't know why they love me there so much, but
Dude, the
so
Japanese players are great. They're all really nice to talk to.
I agree with that. They're great. They're really nice players and they're really great, but it's sometimes weird to just get like a stream of them just like retweeting everything. I don't know. It's like you know, like one tweet will go like freaking viral. Like yeah, the Japanese legacy community is A+. I agree with that. And frankly, most of their communities, like I think their vintage is great too. But like I'll get like a tweet that I'll just think is like I just put out a random tweet about a deck or something. I'll be like, okay, this is a random tweet. Maybe it's about Delver or something or anything random, right? All of a sudden, there's like 20 Japanese retweets. I'm like, huh? I was like, what? It's like I'll get like 3 likes from the North American crowd, and then like just like 20 Japanese retweets, a bunch of likes and a bunch of comments in Japanese, and like translating it all. I'm like, huh.
Yeah.
Like Kyo Aggro, who like a Delver player, he like retweeted my Delver list that I like 4-1 with the other day or something. He was like, this list is perfect. Like he like in Japanese, I translated to like this is a list I would recommend to like new Delver players or something. I don't know. It was like I was like, okay, cool. And then got a bunch of retweets. I don't know. I just feel so shy and embarrassed sometimes. I don't know. But they really like.
I ran into that player on Oops once.
Kyo, yeah, Kyo's been trying other things recently. Like he he's just a Delver pilot, but like he's been playing other things for fun.
Yeah.
I guess eventually you get bored of Delver when you just play it all day every
It
day.
seems like a lot of the Delver pilots have been switching off to other things.
Yeah, a lot of them are going to Jeskai. Have you tried Reanimator recently? It's insane. I don't think Reanimator's insane. Pingu. I think Reanimator's fine in leagues. Uh, I think
All right, so
Reanimator in challenges is below 40% generally. I think the next does you keep this?
yeah, I'd keep it.
Do you thought season one probably?
No. Well, it depends on what we draw.
Also, I did try Reanimator decently recently, and I died to literally everything. I died to good players playing good decks. So, I don't think the deck's better than Oops All Spells by any close matter of anything. And I'd rather be playing Oops. I just enjoy this deck more. What the
So
hell?
I think what I want to do here is lead on Cantor.
Interesting. Yeah, I could see that. Depends what they do here, I guess. I mean, ideally we just draw like Darkrit. That would be cool. Darkrit would be cool. Anjay's Raptor.
So, madness.
Yeah, that's awkward. Now I definitely probably want to put Cantor in play. Yeah.
Yep.
The mana ahead of time. Looting. Okay. Like, I think Reanimator is better than Dredge. I think we can all agree on that. But, like, I don't think it's better than Oops by any stretch of imagination. Oh, are you gonna cast a hollow one and go off? No? Okay, cool. Okay. Okay. Yeah,
So,
just cast the
yeah,
Cantor.
turn Timber Cantor. Yep.
Hopefully they don't discard our spy when they Burning Inquiry. We just go next turn. They can't really have anything. I mean, if you have main deck Macabre, then fuck you, I guess. Sure, you got me. I guess sure you got me. It technically has the text discard this card. They could... please don't go off. Please don't Burning Inquiry. Okay, that one's fine. I don't really like discussing Reanimator because I just tend to shit on it. And I think it's kind of fair to shit on it. It's not a very good deck in my opinion. It's just like in leagues, I think it's an excellent deck until your blue players start packing ley lines, which a lot of them have. Like a lot of the Doomsday players are playing 4 ley lines sideboard now, just because of the amount of Reanimator in leagues. But like in challenges, the win rate of Reanimator is horrendous. Like yeah, you'll pop one in the top 8 or something, but the win rate's horrendous. So. Okay, so this is probably just cast Ox, and then probably put these Vengines in play, which is probably fine. This deck plays Leyline, doesn't it? Most of the time, the Madness deck. It's like Leyline and Mindbreak.
Yeah, well, sometimes they'll do Fairy Macabres.
Oh, that sounds even more fun. That sounds even more fun.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to board for Leyline because Fairy, we can play around with Memory's Journey.
Yeah, that's fair.
So we'll just board to attack the Leyline.
What are they doing here? They're just gonna pump? Are they also Oxing? You should probably Ox. Shouldn't you just Ox? Can they not Ox? Am I missing something? Am I missing something? If they cast this Ox, oh, I guess they eat their Vengines. Are they eat one of their Vengines? How many cards does this XL? 8 others. You'd eat...
4.
You'd eat one.
They don't have enough. Well, if they crack the diamond,
if they crack
they'd
the
have
diamond,
8.
they'd have one. I
Yeah.
guess they'd have one Vengine. Yeah, okay, whatever. But now they're out of cards, so we just get to kill them. I mean, we're gonna kill
Good
them
enough.
anyways, so. Sure, I don't feel like I need. Whatever, I can do that. Why not? I got my stupid Memories Journey card. I can cast my Memories Journey. I can cast my Memories Journey to target them. I can shuffle their deck in. We're gonna cast it. We're gonna cast this card. I'm determined to cast this Memories Journey this league.
There's a lot of times where I will use the Pact, just because you're all in anyways.
No, don't concede, opponent. Don't concede, opponent. I want to Memories Journey you, please. Don't concede. Memories journey. Choose target player. You. X. Get rid of that. That. Bye bye. I cast the memories journey. Now I kill you.
Oh man,
Give
this
me
is
my.
not what it was meant for.
Not what it was meant for. I would just want to. Now we can kill them safely. It's fine. It's so much safer now. I feel so much more safe.
Your tagline for the video can be, "Has science gone too far?"
Okay, what are we doing here? They're definitely on ley lines.
So
I mean,
take out the pact and negation, all four of them.
really, I
Bring
just
in the
take out.
forces.
Really, I take out Thoughtseize over Pact because they play mind breaks a lot of the time. Like 3 or 4 mind breaks. And I don't really want to waste time Thoughtseizing them, but we could probably take out some number of both. To be
Well,
honest.
the thought seizes it all depends on if they have Fairy
I,
Macabre.
I guess that's true. They could have Fairy Macabre. So what else do you want to cut then? Do you not want the
'cause
breaker? You just don't want the breaker, I guess.
No, I'd cut one thought seize and keep the breaker in.
Okay, sure.
Because with Mind Break too, you can just play around it.
Yeah,
if
often.
you're that concerned about it.
Often you can, yeah. I guess Thoughtseize is decent against Mind Break too. I don't know. It's just good to see what they have in hand. No.
It's a mulligan.
It's a mulligan. Got some all as well.
Yep.
Deck, don't curse me. And opponent, please don't be on ley lines. Actually, don't be on any graveyard hate. How about that? Just have 4 mind breaks and we'll deal with that later. We'll deal with that later. Or just mull to a hand that does... Just mull to a Burning Inquiry hand. Just keep a hand that does nothing but cast Burning Inquiry, opponent. This Madness deck is, not playable. There was a spark of hope for a little bit where people were getting results with it, but it's, died off very fast.
Yeah.
Which is...
I think a lot of decks do that when they're new.
Yeah, it's not surprised me that it's died off. You probably keep this.
This is good. Yeah.
It's not great, but you probably keep it.
So,
anyway.
Whoa. So what we can do here is do the Dread Return and the Spy, and that way you could play out your Undercity Informer to get around the Burning Inquiry. If they play one late.
Yeah, you think the Madness deck needs one more card and it'll be legit. It's really good, but it's not there. I think the problem with it is it does a lot of nothing and just kind of loses to a lot of everything. But like it can completely go off and still lose games to combo decks, or completely go off and still lose games to like some fair decks even, like, or lose to like one force and then you're just not better than oops all spells because you don't really have counter magic yourself. It does avoid graveyard hate pretty well, which is nice. That's not the best draw. I think we do cast Undercity though.
Yeah.
Actually, that doesn't play around with Mind Break.
You want to wait one more turn?
Kind of do.
Okay.
Just play around with Mind Break. Like, we can get punished here, but like... They didn't have Leyline, so they're either a Macabre or a Mind Break. Like, double Mind Break. Could have double Mind Break. Sometimes these Madness players keep hands just on Mind Break. Versus oops, I'm like, that's crazy as hell. But it depends, like, they could have no more graveyard hate. No punish, never punished, never punished, look at that. I mean, slightly punished, but not that punished, it's fine. They couldn't even cast their card. Now, the thing with those Madness deck is this Putrid Imp card's insane in the deck. Like, it's absolutely absurd. LED and Putrid Imp are just insane in this deck, but... Again... Okay, we'll try again. No, that's less good. That's less good. I'd like my Spy back, please. Now we can top deck Spy, I guess. They do have Fairy Macabres, and they discarded it. Interesting. So if they're on Macabre, I'm really quite surprised. Oh, wait, we could cast this. Can we? Are we there yet?
Yeah, we need 7, I think. So,
I think we have
yeah.
7. Do we not have 7?
No, we do.
But wait, do we have 7 to cast and activate or not?
It doesn't matter.
You just want to put it in play.
Yeah, just get it into play.
Doesn't matter. Do you have enough to do everything, or just to, I haven't done
Just to get it in.
yet. No, we do have enough to activate, too.
Oh. Well,
Oh,
that
wait, we
works.
can choose any number of cards with different mana values. Wait, what the fuck does this thing do? Am I reading this wrong? So I get back a 3 and a 4 and a Narco. We can get back all 3 of these? Is that how that works?
I'll be honest, I've never fully read the card.
Yeah, neither, but, like... Sack the Canter first, then you can get back red mana. That's a good play, thank you. Or you can get back black mana. I guess we don't need black mana, but this is...
Well, to be able to get the cancer back would be good because we can still go off,
Yeah, that's
and then
true.
we have Memory's Journey as a backup.
Do you want... It doesn't really matter what color I make. I should technically make green, I think. So get back... Whew, this is really wild. Oh, we could have never got back the Foundation Breaker because we're only paying 3, I think. I don't know how this card works. Choose any number of target creatures that each have a different converted mana value. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Pay. This is really sweet. If we win this way. Like that. Dope. Dope. Do you have Fairy Macabre, opponent? No? Do you still have Fairy Do you have Fairy Macabre now? I mean, we lose to Fairy Macabre, do it.
No.
We don't actually just lose to Fairy Macabre, do we?
No.
Oh, they've just yielded. I don't think they're supposed to cast Burning Inquiry if they have Fairy Macabre in hand. That seems wrong to me. That seems really wrong to me. I'm gonna name Macabre, and if they have Mind Break, then we can name it again. Another Burning... There's no way you're supposed to cast that Burning Inquiry if you have Macabre in hand. Like, they basically lost the game to that, even though we technically could have beat it with a Journey here. Okay. I'll take it, but Pingu, good line there. Good line. Like, it wasn't relevant, but it is correct to sack the Canter first. Well, we won with Agademes on stream. That was cool. That was cool.
And we learned something about it.
Yeah, we did.
I always thought that... I mean, I never fully read it, but I assumed that it
Never
was like...
fully read it.
You know, creatures up to 3 mana's worth of value, you know what I mean?
Maybe
Because they always word cards like that.
Jodo says maybe they drew the Fairy Macabre with the Inquiry. Well, I don't think you keep that hand if you didn't have the... If you didn't have the Fairy Macabre is the thing. Good luck in their last seen result. So this is a Delver player whose last seen result is on Green-White Depths. I'm not entirely sure what they're on. I'm gonna keep this hand.
I played them yesterday. I think they were on Blue-Red Delver, and a couple days before that they were playing a Jeskai list.
They're usually a Delver player. I'm keeping this, but they're usually a Delver player. They know I play combo. Well, this is a turn on.
Yeah.
But it also could be a Green-White Depths, which is what they've been on recently.
We'll find out.
Oh god. My brain just had some sort of freeze up. I hate drawing this card. I hate drawing this card. I hate everything about it. You can counter this.
I wish the art had eyes on it so you could do that glowing eye red thing. So I could just troll everybody.
I think you just cast this. I don't think you cast the Cabal Red. I don't want to fall in the Cabal Red. They had a force. So they're on Blue-Red Delver. We've lost this game. I guess I should get a little bit more info first. But, and Wasteland. Technically, I mean, we're very fucking dead, but, like, I would like a little bit more info. It could be on another different EI Force Will Wasteland deck. I don't know. I'd like to know if they're on Jeskai, if I can get that info. Can you cast the Ragavan card? Ragavan? Of course you do. Typical freaking Ured X. Like, I'm not giving off info. I don't care. They know my deck. Frankly, the only card they don't know about my deck is in my fucking hand right now. I don't know if I actually want that to resolve. Don't cast it. I will concede.
Yeah.
Do you care if they see this? Like, should we try to find out if
Yeah, I
it's
would
Jessica or
scoop.
not? You would scoop?
There's
Okay.
yeah, there's no point in playing this out.
I'm trying to figure out if they're Jessica or not, but I think the memory streaming info might be...
So we're bringing in the Chancellors, take out the Turn
Thoughtseize.
Timbers, and
Okay.
two Thoughtseizes. Well, 2 Turn Timbers, 2 Thoughtseizes.
Sure, okay. I really don't like cutting mana. Even though I know Turn Timbers is, like, not the best mana, but...
Yeah, I mean, it's only 2 of them. That's why I don't cut the full 4, because I still want to see them.
Yeah, but I don't
Every
love
now and then.
I don't love Thoughtseize versus Delver if you're bringing in Chancellors. That's just the thing. I don't know. But I get it. I know
It's
you.
kind of the
you
same
do it.
same point with the Thoughtseizes, is that, you know, it's just 2. If you draw one, it could be relevant.
It
Whatever.
could be. I mean, there is lines where you have 5 mana. And sometimes there's lines where you even have 5 mana where you're able to lead on Thoughtseize and kill same turn, so it can be really good.
Yeah.
Who's pinged me here? Wrong channel. Where's the international channel? Not there. Trying to on a French server, and they I don't speak French. I don't speak French. They have an international channel that I keep trying to read, but like, yeah. Keeping YOLO or just all this?
Hmm.
They're a really
Yeah,
good. They're a really good Delver player. I doubt this is gonna win the game, but do you just keep and
Yeah.
try to go?
I'd mulligan and see what we find.
I'm not sure I'm not sure you're supposed to mull that last hand, but okay. I hate Chromox so fucking much. This is not even a keep. Why did I keep this hand? Yeah, we're just dead. I mean, I don't know why I kept this hand. I guess I slammed this Undercity into play and hope it works. This is not better than the 7, though. This is worse than the 7. And I think I'm just supposed to jam in play and try to untap with it. I mean, this loses to Bolt, whereas our first hand would just lost to Force. And Surgical and other stuff. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean, I just assume they have Force either way.
Yeah. I mean, this is a knowledgeable Delver player. Like, that's the thing. We're going to play one more league here.
So we lose to every blue deck.
It's not...
This,
I don't think that
we
always
just have
happens,
bad draws.
though. Like, with my list, I'm not losing to blue decks as much, just by bringing in Swarms. I don't know. But, like, I know
I think this
like
is
the
just
Chancellors.
variance.
We did draw pretty fucking awfully most of those games, though, so, like...
Yeah.
But, like, I know James in real life a little bit. I mean, I used to know him. I don't think he lives here anymore, but, he's a nice guy, but he knows Delver well enough to mull to a Forcible versus Oops, which half the Delver players don't, for whatever reason. They're just like, oh, they see Daze Monkey on the draw, and they're like, keep. I'm like, game 2, you just saw me kill you turn 1 on game 1. Like, are you really doing this, guy? Or, like, they'll do it, or, like, one of the game, they'll know you're on Oops all spells, and in game 2, like, literally keep Daze plus Ragavan or something on the draw. I'm like, huh. You don't trust me to kill you on turn 1? Like, that's exactly what I'm going to try to do, at least.
Yeah. The Delver player yesterday kept a hand that didn't have any counters at all.
Yeah.
And I tried to...
Thoughtseize.
No, I used Cabal Rich, or Cabal Therapy. Revealing. They had like a Brainstorm and a Ponder, and that was it. And then they top decked the Force of Will, yeah.
Yeah, I play, like, some games you Thoughtseize the Delver player, and they've got, like, nothing, and then they, like, top deck something, or you Thoughtseize them, and then you just lose to Wasteland, and it's just, like, the saddest shit ever.
Yeah.
The worst is when you Thoughtseize them and see, like, Wasteland, and you're like, oh, I might be able to beat this, and then they, like, top deck a Force in addition to the Wasteland, and you're just like, oh, well, I'm now super fucked. Cool. The real bad feelings is when you Thoughtseize them, you're like, I could have won your hand could have won or could have Thoughtseize, and you Thoughtseize them and they have the Wasteland but, like, no Force or something, you're just like,
Yeah. It's like you always get bit in the ass for trying to be safe.
Yeah. A lot of the time with this deck. So far, not impressed with Journey. We got to Journey our Madness opponent. That was cool. After we were done.
It hasn't been relevant.
It has not been relevant. That's true. It
No.
really hasn't come up. But like, I mean, where I talk about Journey and why I still don't think it's relevant is like even in the game against lands where it might have come up being relevant, it was just going to be too slow. Like, and it's
Yeah,
kind of
but
where I feel like a lot of it comes up as. But I guess I don't
the
know.
thing is, you didn't need it, and you didn't draw it, so it really didn't matter that it was in there anyways.
Sure. Can we get to the mauling opponent? You're in Eastern America?
I'm in New York State.
New York. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, upstate.
I have no clue what upstate means, but
It's like it's like the Syracuse
found-
area.
oh, cool. I've heard of that place because they have a
Yeah.
hockey team. Because they have a hockey team. That's the one.
My
This is super awkward. This is a 5. What am I bottoming here? So, bottom the Oracle, obvious. I feel like bottom Thoughtseize and hope to draw a black card. Could bottom Pact, I guess. Could bottom Pact. That might be better. Just bottom the Pact and hope they're not in blue.
Yeah, I don't know. This one's tough.
I
Yeah,
think I'm leaning on bottom
let's do that.
Pact.
Yep.
And just hope to draw mana and they don't have shit. Speed D&T. 60 card. Still, hold up. They're on 61 card. They're on lands and 61 card. Huh.
Oh, they must have the journey.
Oh, that's actually not a bad draw.
Yeah, I'd lead on a Thoughtseize here.
This turn. Probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're definitely on lands. And we take the crop rot
Yeah.
card. What is this? This does nothing versus us. Alone is whatever. Okay. I'm not playing my land drop.
No.
They have a port. It doesn't even do anything anyway. A lot of lands around. Play up this spell bomb. Sure. Draw. Draw. Draw step opponent. Can we go to draw step? They're 1-3 right now. Yikes. Streaming advantage, I get to know their record. I get to know the record.
We're just gonna draw Narcomoeba anyways.
Yeah, totally. Come on, opponent. Okay, we did it. Pray for no crop rot. Yay. Top deck crop rot for sure, 100%. Yeah, always, right? They just fucking jam anyway. Come on, where's your top deck crop rot? Pull it out of your ass, opponent. Come on. No? You didn't top deck crop rot? You're not good at this game. Okay, how do you board?
So we probably gonna go minus the foundation breaker. So we'll do the 6.
They should file for comp. Yeah, they should file for comp.
So then we'll take out the Thoughtseizes. And 1 ritual, 1 mox.
I hate boarding on 61 cards. It's so confusing to me. That's so confusing to me. Winning game 1's good. What's our record? Did we win the last round? We just lost to Delver. Was that? But that was our.
Yeah,
last
it was
league.
2 and 3.
That was our last league though, so this is the first
Yep.
league, and we'll probably win this match. Hopefully, we probably win this match. Hopefully, I mean I'm keeping this any day of the week, so let's go. And I even probably maybe get to name Crop Rot or Endurance or something Just don't sphere me. Just don't sphere me, please. Even if you do, maybe we might win
coming.
this. We could win this game through a sphere. It's possible. Assuming they don't have anything else, there's a chance we win through a sphere here. Small chance. It would involve drawing a lot more spirit guides. Or petals or something and buying time. Sphere? That's not sphere. So you're on crop rod or endurance, huh?
Alright, so...
I mean, we can take the... I think we name crop rod. And if they have endurance, we can take it next turn, I guess.
Yeah, let's lead off and see what's in their hand. I think crop rotation's more likely.
Yeah, I'm gonna name crop rod as well. Maybe those crop rod in response to be kind to us. Make life easier for us here. Just cast crop rod right now. Then we can name endurance opponent. I think they're actually
also
like, fucking hell, cast the crop rod, please. Cast that crop rod, you know you want to. And don't find a red land, or don't find a green land with it. Just cast crop rod. Yeah, opponent. This is perfect. This is exactly what you want to do. Also, thanks for the follow, Alpha. The other 1-3. Makes sense. Ghost Quarter, sure. Now we name endurance. Right?
Yeah.
Oh my... What the fuck was that?
Bog in hand.
They had the bog in hand. No, they were on the play. Why did they keep that hand? Do they have a second? Why did they keep that hand? Why on earth did they keep that hand, actually? I don't really know.
That was real sketchy.
That's a sketchy-ass keep, but sure. Do you just assume I conceded the crop rotation? Is that how it works? That might be how it works, right? They just, like, cast crop rod and hope the oops player concedes? We can beat the crop rod?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, is that there's a line where you could use the therapy and name endurance, and if they do have the crop rotation, you could just wait another turn, and you'd have 5 mana, so you could Memory's Journey.
You can do that either way, though, right?
Well, not in the same turn. Because we played the therapy, so it only left us 4 land to play the spy.
Sure.
So we would need all 5.
What's that make a difference of naming endurance versus crop rot, though?
Because if you are wrong and they don't have endurance, you could still go off the following turn through the crop rotation.
But we could take the crop rot, like we could the thing with me naming crop rot there is we can take either one of them with the counter anyway, like just flashback basically. I don't know. I'm confused now.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying.
We could just cast the crop, like we could just cast the counter basically and sack it, but like.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The point is they were stupid and cast the crop rot anyway, so it's fine. Also had the bug in hand on their 7, seemed odd to me, but I mean we keep this.
Yeah, that's a keep.
Doesn't win though. It's still a keep. Just pass. Just pass.
Yep.
So why do you play Magic so early in the morning?
Well, my wife likes to stay up late, and I'm a morning person, so I usually play while she's sleeping.
No, don't do this to me. Don't fucking hell. Just draw Dark Rit. No.
So that way it doesn't waste my whole day.
Do you go and just die to days and force and everything? Probably, right?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it.
I don't want to get monkey attacked. They're gonna have nothing. It's fine.
Never respect days.
I think you play Undercity.
Yeah.
You just
Oh.
you just had nothing. Okay, you just had nothing. I mean, that's
I like
perfectly.
it.
See, that's the thing. That's a perfectly acceptable Delver keep. You're on turn one monkey and probably some cantrips. Like, that's acceptable Delver keep. Like, not knowing the matchup. Okay, we're on the draw. Now we get Swarms. Now we get my favorite card in this deck.
Yeah. So I usually take out the 3 Cabal Ritual and the 1 Chrome Mox.
Yeah, that's usually what I'm on, too.
And then if you want to be really safe in game 2, which I usually do, I take out 1 Thoughtseize and 1 Foundation Breaker.
Really?
Because I'm willing to lose game 2, so the
Sure.
Foundation Breaker screws us up in any way, whatever. But at least you're not absolutely dead to a cage.
Yeah, it's a one of... They don't play half the time these days, but yeah.
It
I...
also depends on what list your opponent's running,
Yeah,
like
most...
in their history.
I don't really care to look them up. I don't think they ever... I've never seen this player. They don't ever recent results, so... On my bot, at least.
Yeah.
You can check, but, like, I don't know. It's too late now. They do have not really recent results. Their last result is Bant. And before that, they were on Jund in Legacy. Okay, congrats, opponent. Oopsies, I just closed my Twitch thing. That's shitty. Chat, I just lost you for a sec. Don't chat too. Can you catch me up on chat for a sec? Did I miss anything in the last minute?
No.
No, I didn't. Cool. I think you keep this.
Yeah, I think
no,
something to build off of.
There's no way you keep this.
I mean,
why are we keeping this? We're so short on
Okay.
mana here. This hand does nothing. That's worse. But like I don't want to keep that last. Okay,
That's good.
That's reasonable. That's a reasonable keep. Like I like this better than the can we were debating. Barely, minorly, but
Yeah, I mean we're gonna have to draw into it either way.
Yeah, but the other hand was like way off mana. This is a bit off mana. And has some form of protect. I don't know. Yeah, I guess the other hand had packed as well, but monkey. Okay, you got the monkey card. Monkey. That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
You want to counter me, bro? Counter me, bro.
Days.
They're gonna daze and then wasteland me. And Thoughtseize me. They're gonna top deck a Thoughtseize off my deck too. It's Delver luck. Ugh. Force. Where they hit they hit Dread Return. Oh, versus me, they just hit like triple Thoughtseize in a row. It's fun. Or they'll hit like Spies and be stupid enough to not like target me with them. Chromax is fine.
Good.
So far, so good. Can we top deck the Pact card? What about the Pact card? How do we feel about Pact? Ponder? I guess they can still have Wasteland here. I mean, I'm just going regardless, so like...
Yeah, I think the best draw here would be like a
Pact.
Spirit Guide.
Spirit Guide or Pact, yeah. Pact is fine.
Oh, perfect.
They have 3 cards. I think we're gonna win this game. It's not 100%, but like... They have to have Daze plus Force or something. Let's let you trigger that first. You have 1 card. So it could be Surgical. That would be really quite a fucking good hand. Could be Daze. We lose to Daze, or... Do we win? We lose to Daze or Surgical. Do we...
Surgical.
I think they have Daze here. No? Surgical. Surgical it is. Surgical it is. They would have casted Daze if they had it. It's definitely Surgical then. They're not conceding. They're conceding?
Oh.
Whoa! Okay, we got that one. We got that one.
Some people they'll make you go through the whole combo when they get salty.
Yeah, sometimes. I've had opponents just like message me like, "Hey, I hate your deck. I'm gonna make you wait out my inactivity timer for 12 minutes." Like, and I'm like, like fuck you. Like seriously, like you even got the guts to tell me that. Thanks. And the worst part is,
Yeah.
like, you can't, like, you report those players to Magic Online, and Magic Online doesn't fucking give a shit. This is the worst part of all of it.
Yeah.
Like, you know when they're doing that, you're just gonna have to sit there for the 12 minutes, because, like, like, if you report them, Magic Online's response to a player report, first of all, the reimbursement requests are really simple, and you always get your money back no matter what your dumb excuse is, or whatever you want to say about it. I've literally, like, the first 3 challenges I played on MTGO or so, I missed because, like, I slept in basically and missed them and signed up the day before because I didn't realize they wouldn't run out of spots when I was, like, younger or whatever.
Yeah.
I'd like reimbursement request 30 ticks or whatever. And Magic Online legitimately gave me the money back, like 3 separate occasions for like sleeping in through the challenge. I was like, oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
That's good.
Player reports. They make you fill out this fucking extensive form about more about yourself than the opponent, and it's like fuck you. And then at the end of it all, they email you saying, "Thank you for your report. We can't tell you the results of the good report. Goodbye. Have a good day." Basically. And then nothing ever happens ever of it because I've reported players multiple times and seen them trophy the next day, so that's fucking
Yeah.
piss off. Like,
Yeah. It's not worth my time.
yeah, I don't
I'll
know.
wait out the 12 minutes, take my win, and move on. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
stress out about people being
yeah, exactly,
douchebags.
exactly, exactly. When people like, I just like posting screenshots on Twitter. I find it entertaining.
Yeah.
I don't know why people like blur out names if people are salting on you. Just fucking post their names. Like that's the funniest part of it all. Like exposing the hell out of
Exactly.
them. Like why the
And
hell would you
even like
blur out people's names on salt? Like screw up. If they're gonna salt on me, I'm gonna fucking expose their names. Like that's just what they get.
even when it's a positive experience, like I see people with 5 O's and my name's on there, I'm like, yeah, I contributed to that.
Yeah, yeah, me too. Where am I with my? I have to take my pills. Where's my fucking water glass? Okay, I'm gonna pair up, and you can discuss deck for a sec. Kazuban. Oh, that's Dugas. Okay. Never mind. I'm gonna get back into this. I'll take my pills later. I'll take my pills later. That's Dugas. Is he streaming as well?
Yeah.
Probably. He's not streaming. So green white depths are Maverick. That's all he ever plays. Emelvis. Hope I'm. Yeah.
This is fine.
This is quite fine. Yes, I agree.
So I'd probably
Bottom turn timber.
bottom the pact because there is a world where okay, well maybe do you feel comfortable leading on a thought seize and then comboing the next turn, or do you think we would run into trouble?
I kind of want to lead on a thought seize.
Okay, so we'll bottom the Agadeem's Awakening, I think. Or shit, because if they wasteland us,
I don't want to get the green. I don't want to get the black source wasteland. I mean, the bottom
yeah,
turn
I
timber.
like the green source, but if we're gonna lead with Thoughtseize, it's smarter to just keep both the Agadeems.
The alternate is we
So,
bottom packed, I guess, but I don't know. I think
but that's way slower.
it's way slower. Like I think
It's just against a deck like this, you wanna have Memory's Journey in the back of your mind, but I think this is the faster
reasonable,
play.
but I don't really want to give them time if I can avoid it. I hope they're just on Maverick and not green white. What the fuck are we
What?
doing? No, this isn't fair. This is not fair, opponent. So we take the force. At least it's on wasteland.
What?
That's
Oh,
cheating.
we just got trolled.
That
Big
is
time troll.
Maverick player just plays Delver all of a sudden. That is cheating.
That's why it's not on stream.
Yeah, it's why he's not streaming right now. He's just playing Delver. This is cheating. This is cheating, guys. Boo Dugas. Oh, he top deck Ponder too. That's actually not a bad draw. It's bad. Shuffle though. Can we draw a mana? Not quite. Not quite.
Yeah, just play it tapped. Pass.
Yikes. I do not like this. They cheated! They cheated! They cheated. They played
Did
the
they?
good. They played a good deck. That's cheating.
Well, they shuffled their ponder,
They
which
did,
is
yeah. But they
good.
have the days I had to play around, right?
Yeah, but we have the mana for that.
Lost all his play points in Maverick and has to make it up. Yeah, probably. I mean, that's probably realistic. Like,
Oh, that's hilarious.
oh, please don't be Thoughtseize. Please don't be Thoughtseize. Therapy? Oh, fuck my life. That's basically Thoughtseize. He can actually sack the roof. That's so bad for. No, he can't sack it. It goes to you.
Oh, it goes to us.
It. Okay, name
Yeah.
the wrong spy opponent. Name the wrong spy one time. Name the wrong spy. Not the spy. This is so evil. This is so evil. I hate all of this. Don't name spy. Name Undercity. Undercity's the correct name. Name Dark Grit. Name something I don't. Name Pact Negation. I don't know. Name something I don't have. Don't name it. They're definitely naming spy. That's so cruel. That's so cruel. That's just cruel. All of this is just cruel. Just like playing Delver and then doing this to me is just cruel.
The old bait and switch.
I only play green-white decks and then I play blue-red Delver on my spare time. Oh, they did name Dark Red. Holy shit, we have a chance.
Wow.
Wow. And it goes to our yard. They can't sack their Mega Man. Okay, that's really good. Wow, that's really good for us. Okay, please tell me you did not top deck Force of Will or Another Days. Ah, you see, that's good. Wow. Joke's on you, opponent. I'm gonna play around the double days now. I guess that plays into Fawn.
Play your land out.
Why? Oh, so we can do this.
Yeah, to get around any dazes or anything.
I mean, we're already around dazes, but like, I'm not gonna cast this Summer's Pact actually because I don't want to just die and we can technically top deck it. Oh, you
seriously?
fucker! You are evil as hell. Holy shit! Oh, I hate this game. Why? That's so evil. Actually, that was really dumb of me. Actually, the correct play would have been to cast it. Yeah, no, that'll lose this to days, I guess. I could have cast Canter and then sacked it and did that, but I think that I'll lose this to days, so whatever. Don't draw a spy. Give me a spy. I want a spy. My turn to get spy. We technically win if we draw a spy here. Probably. We know we know 3 other 4 right now. So, spy? Hello.
There it is.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Let's please beat the Delver player who cheated by playing Delver. Let's beat the Delver player who cheated by playing Delver.
Double days. Double days.
Get it to fucking yeah. Top deck your second days. That's fine, opponent. I accept. Do that. I hate this game. Top deck your days. No? Okay, we win.
Alright, we're good.
Holy shit. Oh my god, what a game. Oh my god. Yes. Yes! Yes! We did it. I hate that. I hate that he cheated.
So,
I don't
3
think I'm bringing in
Cabal
Breaker.
Rituals out, and 1 Mox out.
I don't think I'm supposed to bring in Breaker.
No.
I really don't. But
Well, most Delver lists are running Null Rod. We don't care about that.
yeah, like 1 Null Rod's pretty normal, or 1 fucking Torp
Yeah.
Orb or something, or 1 of both.
It's not worth bringing in.
Thank you for the follow,
Breaker.
Spectre14. We're currently against Dugas on Twitch, and he is not playing Maverick, which is super sad. Which is super sad.
He's betraying his own website.
He is literally betraying his own kind by playing the deck he hates the most. This is just cruel.
The GreenSunZenith.com player running Delver.
Yeah. This is just totally wrong. This is everything about this is wrong. Everything about this is wrong. The top deck force was super wrong, but us top decking another spy was super good. And the ball therapy were so lucky. That was a lot of goodness. Come on, opponent, show up again. I guess they're trying to figure out how to sideboard their 2 surgicals in. I'm so cruel. I'm just so salty that this Maverick player is playing Delver right now.
He's trying to sideboard in his endurances.
Yeah, where are the... Okay, that's an interesting hand. Thoughts?
I would keep it.
I'm gonna keep as well. It's questionable, but I'm gonna keep.
Yeah. I think you probably lead on the...
Really, you definitely lead Swarm. You might even pay
you
for...
try to draw out a counter.
You might even pay for days. I don't know. Your best draw is Dark Red. Just want to draw straight mana with this hand. They mulled a 5. That's really good for us. That's really quite good for us. That's really quite good for us. Volcanic Ponder, that's fine. I think we do pay for days at this point. Like, I think if they daze the Swarm, I'm paying for it.
Okay.
Because they're so low on cards, they're unlikely to have an answer for it. I'm definitely paying for days
that's
now.
nice.
I'm definitely paying for days now. That is very nice, yes. They don't have the days card.
I'll take that.
Do you have the Bolt card? I might still be able to kill you through the Bolt card. With Thoughtseize. You have Bobble. I don't think this deck is playing Delver Secrets, my guess. Or like 2 Delvers if they're on Bobbles. Do we have the Bolt card? Do we not?
Last few times I faced Delver, seeing a turn 1 Delver, you're just like...
Okay.
You're
just
not used to seeing it.
Okay,
Like,
yeah,
so
I know.
weird.
I have the Bolt card. No? You're gonna wait till my upkeep? You definitely don't wait till my upkeep, but sure. Like, you do this now. You kill this right fucking now. Because if I packed it, you're in big shit. Oh? Are we just gonna win this game? We're just gonna get the free win here?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a pact.
Beautiful.
That is disgusting.
Now the deck's working.
Okay, let's do the thing.
Told you, the first league is just to get the rust off.
Exactly. Good game, opponent. The confidence in the concede. This is a screenshot for Twitter. You betrayed your kind, and you got.
Oh, it's bad PR.
You betrayed your... Did we just 2-0 Delver twice this league?
Sure did.
Sure did. Yeah, I'm gonna do that right fucking now, actually. Poor Dugas. Poor Dugas. Poor Dugas, he's getting got. Okay.
Not only do you beat him, you gotta rub it in his face.
I fucking have to. He's playing Maverick. He's a Maverick player. Betrayed your kind. You got. You tried to... Something like that. You betrayed your kind. You died to oops. He was pondering for a Green Sun Zenith to find Teague. Poor guy. Yeah, unfortunate. I love the aggro concede to like, oh, he cast Dark Red. Like, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do the thing. I don't want to 5-0 with this list. It's hideous.
Oh, you want to. I got snubbed on my last, like, 4 trophies.
Oh, no. I know you had a few 4-1s. quite a
It's
few. I
all
think.
part of the plan. Memories Journey propaganda.
Totally. Don't want to expose the tech. I mean, it was a Japanese tech a while ago. They were playing it all sideboard, most of them, though.
Yeah, that's where I got it from.
Yeah.
When I was playing Turbo Depths, I was facing a Japanese player a lot that had it, and I couldn't beat it because I could never get more than one answer at a time.
Oh, that's rough.
And
Whatever happened to Turbo Devs for you? You used to grind that deck like crazy, and now you're just playing oops.
It's basically useless with Ragavan
It's basically
because your whole deck is 1 mana cards that beat your own deck.
the whole truth. Oh yeah, because Crop Rot just finds Wasteland to screw you. That sounds fun.
Yep. They can use your Crop Rod, they can use your Scrying, they can use your Thought Seizes, they can use your Pithing Needles. Like the whole deck just folds to itself. So if they're casting your cards, they're all relevant against you, and they're all 1 mana.
That seems bad for you. I guess
Yeah.
that's what happened to it. Alright, just have to
Yep.
take my pills. I'm gonna find some candy to eat for breakfast. I had to take my pills now. Find some candy to eat for breakfast. Who am I guess?
Yeah. So we're up against Kannakin now. So that's Bomberman, right?
Bomber in time. Do you have your companion, dude? Mentos and snake candy.
Yeah,
for
80
breakfast.
cards.
Is it? Wait, 80 cards? What? That could be
Yeah.
D&D. That's not... Wait, is he on Urion?
Yep.
Bomberman doesn't play this. Was he last on D&T? He was last on Bomberman.
No. Oh yeah, you're right. It is Skyruda. Huh.
No, but it's your like he always plays Garuda. Like I've never seen him play Bomberman with Urion. I think this is D&T. I'm gonna kill him. So this hand's fucking nuts.
Either way, you can still lead on the Thoughtseize and see what's going on.
This hand's fucking nuts. I love it. I would like to cast this evil Thoughtseize card, opponent. Would you like to concede the game? Oh, what the fuck?
So this is probably like the, I don't know if you've ever seen the Alex West list.
Yeah, it's like an Alex West list. It's a really hideous affinity list. Like, probably one of the worst affinity lists I've ever seen, but sure.
Yeah, but Alex West is so good at it.
Yeah, he is very good at it. I'm gonna troll them and take this Echo.
Oh man, you're just sending daggers today.
And now I'm gonna kill you, opponent. For playing that deck and not keeping your Forcible in hand. Sorry, opponent. Sorry, opponent. Oopsies. Cast that.
4 mana to cast Chrome Mox.
Uh-huh. That would have been bad after I clicked too fast and Chromox the Battlestar Spy. I'm gonna take your Echo of the Yawns to troll you. Okay, so they're on like either an Alex West list or just a mono blue affinity list with Urion for fun.
So this is tough because they definitely have Force of Wills.
Yeah, so the tough part about this matchup is if they're on, I don't know what Alex West's list looked like. I can probably just search him, but his list is a little different. But the actual 60 card like mono blue 8 cast affinity decks are playing 4 Forcible, up to 4 Fawn sideboard, and usually 3 Surgicals. And usually Cage and Tormod's Crypt is one of each, and it's fucking terrifying. And the Needle.
If it's like a minus list, you would just play it like a blue deck.
Okay, let's see. Alex West's last list was it? His list was playing like Canist and shit too, like 4 main.
Yeah, his is more permanent based. Like Minest will run a list that's more spell based.
Yeah, exactly. His list has 4 Canonist main deck, 4 Esper Sentinel, 4 Karn, 4 Forcible, 4 Chalice. Fucking hell. And sideboard, no Fawn, 2 Fluster, 1 Cage, 1 Tormod's Crypt. That's so bad for us. Holy shit. So if this is an Alex last twist, we're probably just fucked. But if it's not...
So, I probably take out the 3 rituals.
I'm just going to bring in a bunch of cards I might want. I definitely want these, I think. Even...
I'm okay with just going after the Artifact 8.
And
just keeping the pack.
Just keep the packs in.
Yeah.
And what do you cut?
So we'll cut the 1 Chromox and then the 3 Cabal
here's
Rituals.
The thing. I don't actually hate cutting more Chromoxes if they're probably on Karns because they're on like a Urion list.
Yeah. So I'd do the 3 Cabal Rituals and then 1 Thoughtseize.
I don't like boarding out Thoughtseize. I think I'm gonna board out a Mox actually in this matchup, or Journey even, because Journey's
Well,
fun.
Journey's relevant for things that exile the
I'm gonna
graveyard.
cut a Mox and make that decision today
Sure.
because, or a Cabal Rid, one of the two. But I think Mox is worse against the current deck. I think I want to keep in as many Thoughtseize as I can because of Mind Break and Search Goal.
Yeah.
Still be a
Well,
thing.
yeah.
I
mean,
think this
I
is
see what
just
you
I
mean.
think this is just hard because we don't know what the fuck they're on. Like they could be on Alex West's list, they could be on their own list. They're a Japanese player, they could be on literally anything. Uh, that's a mull, I think.
Yeah.
I keep that.
Yep.
Not happily, but like I do. Bottom of Darko probably.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, what? Sorry, what? Is
Not
Alex playing?
expecting
Is
that.
Alex playing that in his list? If
I don't think so.
he is not playing that card in his list. Okay, so we have confirmed it is blue white and that it is affinity, and that it's their own list. So that's good, all good info, but we're probably screwed. To a that's very decent. Okay, I should probably cast that pedal. I don't know actually, because Canonist we can play this into Canonist anyway. I don't think I'm
Yeah.
gonna cast the pedal.
Just hold it.
Just hold it.
Want to make them think that we're further off mana than we are.
For sure. Candy time. The classic 6 a.m. Eat candy for breakfast.
Whatever works.
The Dread Return in hand's actually not the end of the world here, because we're gonna have a lot of permanent based mana to like buy it back if we need to. It's less fun. That's less fun. We do have an answer to that though. They have to eat their own thing. Beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, I guess they have a force as well. That's not bad.
Do you think it's worth it to do the Foundation Breaker now? And then try to go off next turn? Or do you want to try to do it all in one turn?
Interesting. I kind of don't hate just waiting. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean...
I kind of don't hate waiting
let's wait.
for the reason of Force of Vigor's a decent draw here, still. And Pact is
That's
pretty
true.
good, too. Like, we're a little off doing it all if we have to use Pact, but...
yeah.
Like,
Now we're waiting on an extra land. If we had done it last turn, we wouldn't have needed to wait.
I get that, but yeah. That's a little awkward. Well, they have fawns, that's good to know. No Canonist, please. Fuck me. Fuck me, sure. Okay, that's endurance on a stick. Funsies. Now we actually need Force of Vigor. Okay.
So what you want to do is do the breaker right now.
Why?
And you probably take the Foundry. And then we'll use Memory's Journey the next turn to get around the Soul Guide Lantern.
Oh.
That makes sense?
But don't they just cast this again with Emery?
Oh, yeah.
I think we just pass.
Hmm.
I think we pass and try to draw a Force of
Yeah.
Vigor, because EOT Force of Vigor is going to be their best option here.
Yeah, I didn't think about the Emery.
They're also just not doing whole time to us, so it doesn't really quite matter. There's actually a chance I should have cast a pedal, though, in case they do echo at some point. Just have the most mana on the field. All these tap lands in Legacy. I know they're indestructible, so it makes the Wasteland argument a little worse, but like a lot worse. But like, still, still,
You're so slow.
it's very slow. Yeah. Like, Oh my god, fucking hell. I mean, that doesn't do anything, but like,
No.
that's a lot of artifacts that do things. Like, they've drawn all 3 Sega targets now. Hey, here's the good news. On the play, we just get to, like, go. Bigger? Awkward.
Yeah, just let the informer go to the graveyard.
Okay. Just play pedal. Trying to play around ending as much as we can here, but I don't know. We're probably just gonna die. Is this actual Bomberman? Holy shit, this might be Bomberman.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
Ballista.
Well, yeah, if the ballista's in here, then it probably is Bomberman.
And multiple ballistas, too. It might be Bomberman. With Urion. Interesting. Bigger, please, one time. Not quite. Well,
So,
I guess we
you
just
could
go
play
for...
the pedal out at this point.
I was gonna say, I think we should just go now and try to journey them and see if they fuck up.
Okay.
Because I think we're not winning this game, and then we'll just go to game 3. Is that fair? Hold up. What if we can pop one of them and then still journey? There's not enough mana for that or not?
So 3s, 4. No. No, there's not.
2. We do have enough mana. No, we don't. We're one short if we want to cast Journey.
Yeah.
What are they gonna shuffle back to my deck?
Because the only thing with Journey, like you'll be able to put the cards on top, and you could probably put some amount of power onto the board, but the Grand Foundry is just going to shuffle everything back.
Time to see if they fuck up. I guess I should have done this first, but I really should have done this all first if I was going to do this, but why am I doing this even? I'm going to, like, the journey line doesn't even work now. I found it. Oh, wait, that's fine.
Yeah, I would just, probably just, I don't think the memory journey is going to save you, because they have 2 chances to exile with it, and at this point you're just giving them information that you have it.
That's fine. So what's the line here?
It really doesn't matter.
What do you mean what doesn't matter? We put pedal, or we put pedal Oracle on top, right?
Oh, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, pedal Oracle, because
we don't even need we don't even need a pedal.
So one pedal, one Oracle. Yeah, I didn't even realize that the Thran Foundry can't shuffle anything back into our library because the library is going to be exiled. Unless they do it before the triggers resolve.
Yeah, they could respond. It's interesting.
Yeah, just one pedal, one Oracle. It's the best you can do.
Mm-hmm. Where's the Oracle card? Oracle and pedal?
Yep.
There's no other lines, right? Because we cast this counter first.
If you were like super worried, you could put a pact on there. If you thought they were gonna have some kind of counter magic.
Let's see if they respond now. You just respond with Thran, right?
if we didn't use the pact to do this, it wouldn't have been terrible because I mean, like, you're still in it at that point.
We,
But
but,
if they shelf everything back, we're dead either way.
but we don't. We haven't. The pact didn't resolve.
Oh, they countered it. You're right. Okay, so we're still in a pretty good spot.
I don't know why the fuck they countered it, but they did. They felt the need to counter it.
They'll
Right.
just play Karn next turn,
Murder us, yeah.
render all the petals useless.
I mean, I think realistically we're still losing this game, but you gotta try.
Yeah.
They figured it out. Shuffle. Their graveyard, their entire fucking graveyard. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize it was an entire fucking graveyard, but sure. Okay, well, actually, that's not the worst thing on Earth either, right? Now we have the out of.
Yeah, I mean, we're still in it technically, but with the Emery, they can just keep replaying those.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, let me get out of this one. That's true.
So, So it depends on how greedy you want to get. If you want to just go straight up Chancellor
I just want to kill
and
him.
go for it, yeah.
I just want to kill him. I don't want to mess around. They had so much fucking hate.
So 2 Turn Timbers and 2 Thought Seizes.
Yeah. Sure.
This is what I would do, but I've been losing to this line the last
I don't
few
care.
matches.
I don't want to mess around. They had so much fucking hate. It was ridiculous. Like, so
Yeah.
much permanent hate there. A thing I could see is cutting the memory journey and just leaving the thought season on the play. I'm gonna try that. I think I just want one more
I
card.
wouldn't. No,
You wouldn't?
because put it back in. Because that's like
Too confident.
you can't. Yeah, you can't just bank on the turn one.
I think you have to bank on the turn one, but with sideboarding this way though.
It's just I always like to have an out. So
That's
if it's
fair.
as minimal as Journey, then I'll take it.
That's fair, but I don't think it's much of an out is the problem. Like, I think we have to bank on the turn one, but that's okay. We'll try it out. Probably won't matter. Hopefully, it won't matter. It didn't matter.
Yep.
It didn't matter. Oh wait, we get the Thoughtseize in this line too. Holy fuck!
Yes,
this
we
is
do.
a stacked hand. Okay, oops, Discord. We love these screenshots. We
Hell
love
yeah.
these screenshots. That is a very good hand. Hand. I'll just label it hand. I'll just label screenshot as the hand. So we packed whatever they counter this dark red with. Who jerked off the
Perfect.
variance gods? What did you have? You had double force. Take your side to troll you? Take your side to troll you? I'm gonna kill you now? I mean, that's probably just correct to take the side anyway. I don't have another
Yeah.
blue card. Yeah, good game. We did the thing! We did the thing! Okay. Deck. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay, great. Nice. Okay, one more. One more. One more. I really don't want this list to get published. It's hideous. Do you have a result on this one already? You do have a result on this one already, don't you? You have the challenge
Yeah,
results
I have a couple.
on this list.
Yeah.
One on the challenge, and then
Yeah.
another on... No, that wasn't the exact list. So only one result, or only one published result on this list,
Yeah.
which is a 20.
I do have
20th
some
place.
5-0s with it though.
Probably, yeah.
They
it
just
get
didn't. They
published.
didn't get listed. Yeah.
MGGO's weird. I hate this list. I hate this list. I hate this list, but it seems like it's working. I don't know. Journey's been more questionable than the two ley lines to me already, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
But like, if you think about it like this: you played all these matches, you never really had to cast Journey. It wasn't relevant, and you didn't
That's
draw
true.
it.
It wasn't relevant. For most
So
of
it really it had no effect on your games at all. But it was there if you needed it.
Dukas replied with, "Lol, yeah, I couldn't do much. Just completely ignoring the you betrayed your kind." Doesn't even want to talk about playing Delver. Too embarrassed. Too embarrassed. Let's be fair. I've been playing Delver recently too, like on the side a little bit. It's a good deck. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, if you want to win, like, it is the best deck to play. Like,
Yeah.
another Japanese player. Holy shit.
They've been on lands.
Yeah, I think it's a lands player, but it's a
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah, that's good. A little clunky, but
I think it might be Turn Timber. Nah, I think it might be.
Well, here's the thing. Do you think that they are going to be on? I mean, do you think they're going to have the crop rotation?
I think the problem. I think I have to bottom Thoughtseize here, and hope to draw a Pact or something. Because we're not even winning. We're not even winning turn 1 is the whole problem. Like I need my.
Yeah.
There's also Wastelands and Port that play into this. They're 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
I also suspect they think I'm on Omni Show, like Omnitel. So that's fine. Like they're gonna probably keep a hand that doesn't crop rot doesn't. Okay.
So
I
would just Thoughtseize here, because you can still pact into a Black Source if you need to.
I'm a little worried about that with the loam dredging here. I'm actually tempted to just play Turn Timber Pass.
Okay. I support it.
I'm a little too worried about that loam dredging into a Wasteland here. Because, yeah, I know you can do that, but, like, it's really slow at that point.
There is a chance that we draw another mana source, too, and then we could just lead with the Thoughtseize anyways.
I was thinking about that, yeah. Please don't play a perfect.
That's good.
Perfect. That's good for us. We don't need a Thoughtseize. Now we're going to kill you. We just go for it, right?
Yep. Send it on home.
No reason to cast this first. Okay. Winning game 1's good if they don't have a fucking endurance main deck. Thank you. What are the name? Akira. List. Akira. Sakura.
They posted it on Twitter recently.
I don't know if I follow this Japanese player. I follow so many of them that, but I don't know. Oh, it's Mexicans. Oh, this is not a Japanese player. This is a Italian player. I forgot about that.
Yeah, they made him change his name.
What do you mean they made him change his name?
Because people thought it was like a slur.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, like F Mexican. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So Magic Online made him change his name.
Oh, that's rude. I didn't know about that. But I always assumed this was a different player and a Japanese player. I knew F Mexicans was a good land player, though.
Yep.
Okay, they have Crucible. They have... they posted this list a couple days ago. 2 days ago.
One thing that I've been trying out, if you want to be greedy, is using the Chancellors.
To try to stop the spheres on the draw.
Yeah, to try to stop their turn 1 play, and then still go off.
It's not the worst idea.
So, we could try it out.
We could try it out. I don't like this plan of trying to vigor a 5-sphere deck.
Yeah, because I don't think that...
5 spheres, 3 endurance.
That last lands deck we played was like way more permanent based than we've usually seen.
Yeah. This deck
So
looks very permanent based too.
I feel okay with the chancellors.
One needle, no like soul guide or anything. Yeah,
All
let's
right,
try.
so
Let's try the chancellors out. Why not?
so I'll take out all the thought seizes, and then take out 2 of the turn timbers.
Really? You're taking out lands versus a wasteland deck? I guess.
Yeah, I mean we're just looking to jam, so
Sure, that's reasonable. Let's try it.
uh,
Unit turn ones.
so if we draw a land or a mana source, we can play around crop rotations with the memory
I'm
stream.
keeping this, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't really care if we lose this game. Or, I mean, I'd prefer not to, but like, I think I'm keeping this regardless.
Yep.
Just do something dumb. What?
Hmm.
What? Excuse me?
Oh, they're probably gonna go. Oh,
Into a sphere.
yeah,
A
of
thorn.
course.
There's a chance I beat that actually with this hand. There's a decent chance I beat that with this hand. Not high, but decent. So I can put the dark rit under this thing with this.
So
card.
if we use the Chrome Mox to exile Narcomoeba,
No,
get that into play.
I'm gonna exile dark rit, I think. Or
Yeah,
does
but
this
you can
still go
use
plus mana
you can use the Chrome Mox
to cast
to
a pebble.
yes. So that way you can still get the benefit of the extra mana off a Dark Ritual when you play it.
Does dark rit it'll go +1 still with sphere in play?
Yep.
Yeah, there's a chance we beat that thorn. It's kind of a sweet line to get tomb and stuff. So how much mana? We need a lot. Oh, this is really problematic having Dread Return in hand. Like, really problematic. Because of that thing. And the Cabal Therapy thing. Huh. I wonder what the best game plan is. Oh, Jesus. We are really fucking dead now.
Yeah.
Okay, we can win this on the play, that's fine.
Just run it back with the same sideboard.
Yeah, I think so. There's no reason to like Thoughtseize or anything. Yeah, seems reasonable. Why did they make him? That made him change his name? That's so evil. I don't think it's a slur.
Yeah,
it
was
intended.
Pretty bad
slur,
misunderstanding.
Oh, it's so close.
So close.
You maul us, right?
Yeah.
It depends. It just lures.
Okay, hold on. It can't.
No, we're gonna try to kill them on turn 1. We don't want to.
Yeah, but they couldn't have played a turn 1 sphere because we had the.
Oh
chancellor.
shit! You're right. I didn't think about that. I did not think about that.
No,
Zygo Blob, we're not bringing in Force of Vigor on the play versus lands. We want to kill them on turn 1 because if they put a sphere into play, we're probably just fucked anyway. So that's the theory. Oh, that's
all right.
Bad.
Keep.
This hand doesn't win though, does it?
You don't have a choice. I just keep it.
Is it a 4?
Play everything out to get around their whatever you call it.
Sphere, but like we're so far off here, right?
No.
How much am I on? What am I keeping? I'm keeping this.
So you definitely want to lose one of the Moxes. And then the bridge, yeah.
I think you're supposed to mull this.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get much closer.
Okay. And then the bridge?
Yep.
Sure, and then play out Petal Mox.
Well,
I don't really want to play. Fuck me, I'm gonna lose the Force of Vigor here.
Yeah, just play out the turn timber and pass.
Pass, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna lose this game. That's okay. Happens. No, let go, Bob. You don't want to play the Force of Vigor game on the play versus lands. It's just not a winning game strategy. You're like very, very rarely gonna win that on the play. Like you're just bringing in dead cards essentially because you want to kill them. Uh,
I would hold on to the turn timber right now.
yeah, I think I agree with that. You hold on to the pedal as well.
Yeah.
'Cause they
So we
bought it
wanna
sooner.
draw a dark ritual.
Our deck is so good at turn winning that you don't want to bring in dead cards to try to beat cards that they only get on the draw. That's an
Oh
excellent draw.
no, no.
That's an excellent draw. Anyway, but no, the
Is it worth it?
to what?
I mean, we could have gone for it technically.
No, we can. Oh, we could have. Oh shit, I did not think about that. Now we're gonna lose this game. Shit, that's my fault. Oh Jesus, that was my fault. They're gonna have endurance too. Oh,
They had the
fuck.
crop rotation anyways.
They had a crop run and they had endurance too.
Oh my god, this is like the worst.
Well, we have a game strategy now.
Yeah, we should have kept that turn one hand, the opener.
I didn't realize it was a. I didn't realize I messed that up. I think we need to play out mana here and hope they don't have vigor or anything, and try to somehow cast this and Oracle in the same turn. Somehow.
Yeah.
I think that's the game plan at this turn. Fucking hell, this doesn't help me. I think I need to draw a lot of spirit guides, I think. That's a good start. How much mana do I need for this all? A lot, right?
Yeah.
No, we'll chill here. We don't lose to any. That doesn't do anything. Not currently does anything. There's a world where that does, though. Actually, there's a big world where that does do something. That's not a good draw. A world where we actually get to the threshold on this game.
I think we're pretty dead here.
I don't think we're just dead. I think we're close to, but yeah, I think drawing these 3 cards that do nothing currently is pretty bad for us. Uh-oh. There's Thorn. That never really changed anything. We're trying to get spirit guides. Still that doesn't do anything because of the Thorn. Actually, I mean, I'm playing out this game regardless, but like, I think I'm dead now. Another fucking something, sure.
So,
roughly.
I mean, is there a world where we're trying to just play Oracle from hand?
That's the plan, yeah.
Okay.
Never casting that. I'm gonna try to get to these thresholded somehow. No, we're dead now.
We're done.
That's unfortunate. Really quite unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, there's like no way of getting these thresholded right this turn.
Nah, we're done.
Because I can put 2 petals in the yard. There's no way because I need the double blue though. I'm trying to think if I can get the petals and the canter out. I don't think it's possible.
He's just gonna make the Merit Lage.
Yeah, no, that's not what I'm worried about. I'm trying to figure out if I can kill this turn, but I don't think I think I'm just kind of short. My reasoning is if I can get these to 5 mana each, but I don't think I'm on there yet. I can 1, 2, 3. I might be able to. I mean, I don't know. I don't fucking know what to do at this point. I mean, I'm dead as fuck, but like, just really fucking dead. I mean, this is technically thresholded, but I'm a mana short now, which is unfortunate, so I just die. If that was 1 more mana, I think I don't have a chance still because I don't have the double blue. That's rough. Really rough. Force of Vigor wouldn't have done anything to that hand anyway, but we're also never playing that strategy where we're supposed to Force of Vigor them. We were supposed to keep that turn 1 hand, though, like the 7.
Yeah.
That I didn't think about fast enough, or I guess Faulted Form thought of it faster than like after I clicked Mulligan. Or he thought of it like as I was clicking Mulligan, but I fucked up and clicked Mulligan. So that was a 2-3 into a 4-1. I still hate Chancellor Annex. I don't think it's playable in groups. I think Memory's Journey is questionable at best. We did draw it a few times and it kind of hurt, but like didn't really. I don't think it affects as much as I think it does before. But like I still like Bibsy's lists a lot better. The ones I play as well. I'm happy you have to try this, but like. Playing 2 ley lines is very questionable to me, and playing 4 Chancellor, which I feel like does not do enough, is very questionable to me. Especially looking at the win rates going down and down and down since you guys have been playing those. And I think Bibsy is back on... He's back off Chancellor right now, from my understanding as well. So... I think it's something worth considering that this card might not be doing as much as you think it is. It would have been interesting to see if we would have won that game if we had kept that 7 that I had fucked up. But, yeah, I don't know. Could have won. Didn't they have, like, I don't know. Let's go watch that replay quickly.
Well, the thing is, we definitely would have stopped their turn 1 play. I think we had a pact to counter something, and then we really just needed to draw 1 land.
Yeah, let's just look at this hand for a sec. Okay. I melt that way too fast. Go back. Oh, where was the hand? Shit. It happened too fast again. It was close. Play. Stop. Stop! Stop. How do I do that? Is there any way of stopping?
I would have thought you just clicked it again. There you go.
Oh, fuck me. It's so fast. Yeah, I clicked way too fast. There we go. Okay, so that's the hand. So if this draws mana, so we turn 1 chance. Yeah, I guess this probably should have been a keep.
Yeah, you just needed 1 land.
If this draws mana, I'll screenshot this one. If this hand draws mana, you probably win the game on turn 1. Because you get to Chancellor their first play, which is probably Sphere. They don't get to Crop Rod because of this. They don't get to... They might get to Endurance, but you have a Pact then.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, can't see anything? Sure, let me go back to this for a sec. I don't know why that didn't work. Sorry guys, 1 sec. We're just discussing this hand. So this was the hand that I mauled too fast, and we're discussing that this chance against on the draw versus lands, if this hand did actually draw mana for the first turn, it would win probably because you have Pact plus Chancellor, which I wasn't really thinking of the time. Now we didn't get the trophy. We lost to lands after I mauled this hand and then just died. So we're reviewing this hand. It's unfortunate because I clicked too fast and mauled this when we probably would have won with this hand if we... I mean, that's a big assumption you draw mana, which is not 100% all the time, but you're decently likely to, so yeah, if you drew mana with this hand, we probably would have won this game. Because it's a 7, we get to keep all of this. Yeah, so Faulted Form told me to keep this, and I clicked too fast to maul because I was just like, oh, it doesn't kill, I'm gonna maul. But I didn't really think of the effect of this countering a Sphere. So, yeah. Unfortunate, but that's my fault. I'm gonna go now. I think it's been a good stream, though.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining me, Faulted. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks for having me.
This list is interesting. On a review of this list quickly again. Where are we here? We were just discussing... I'm not impressed with this Chancellor card, even though it would have technically won that game. I'm still not impressed with it. Every time I play this card, I lose games. That's all I'm gonna say. And beyond that, the win rate is dropping
what's the alternative sideboard? What's Bivchi running in the?
He's running what I'm running, sideboard, which is this list. Just like four Chancellor and four.
Okay, so back to
the standard list.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is correct from my experience. There's just so much fucking... This Leyline card's so good right now. Like, there's all these Crop Rot Endurance decks, and then there's all these like, even Reanimator want this versus. I know Chancellor's fine against Reanimator, but I'd really rather a Sanctity effect versus them. Sometimes they just have, like, fucking 3 Thoughtseize effects on their opener. They just go, like,
Yeah.
grief, I'm like, fuck you, cool. They'll go, like, reanimate grief, I'm just like, yeah, okay, my Chancellor did nothing, great. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. I'd be open to revisiting that.
That matchup's hard already, though, the Reanimator one.
Yeah.
But yeah, that last match was my fault. I think we probably should have won that, but
Yeah.
yeah, rough. But anyway, thank you so much for joining. I'm gonna get going. It's still
Yep.
6 a.m. and I'll be posting this on
Alright.
YouTube soon, and we'll have the Discord watch and whatever. So yeah, see everyone
Yeah.
around, and thanks everyone. Bye.
Bye.
See ya. Bye. Okay. How do I end this? Enjoy. Good night. Well, it's not good night. It's 6 a.m. and I woke up at 4 a.m. for the stream. I don't think I'm going back to sleep, so I probably just play Vintage. But like, I don't think I'm gonna stream the rest of this. I don't think I'm gonna stream anymore. I'm kind of tired. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining. It's been a pleasure as usual. This video will be on YouTube to see me fuck up Game 3 there and lose the trophy. Yeah, I might actually message Mexons and see if that hand would have beat him. It probably would have, but I'll message him and see what's up with that. Anyway, thank you guys for joining. I've said this like 4 times, but yeah, see you guys around. Bye.